friends, and welcome to our first episode of the Mass Effect Andromeda All Quests Challenge. I'm Gina, aka the Gina Chu. I'm excited to start on this final leg of the Mass Effect All Quests Challenge. Hello, Epitaph, how are you tonight? We did the original trilogy, every quest that we could. I have a list here that I put together manually of every single quest, every task, all of it. It's like 6-7 pages, including every single little annoying task that is just like, a fest of running around in circles, giving you just little bits of experience. We said all quest challenge. We are doing it. Hello, Caleb. How are you? Mass Effect stealing from Halo Wars. I'm sure Halo Wars was very different. But yeah, that is what we are starting today. So as far as this goes, I guess because the game isn't as popular as the original trilogy, there was no galactic checklist and stuff like that people had put together like I had for the original trilogy. But it also looks like these quests can pretty much be done at any time. There was one quest that I saw that was kind of weird. It is a main story mission called On the Front Lines. It is only done if you complete the planet Vold before you go to the planet Havarl. But if you go to Havarl first, which I believe you're really supposed to do story-wise, it gives you a different quest with a different name, but the quest has the same content, so it's kind of like the same quest, but they changed the name. Hi, Palolo, how are you? So, that was a little confusing at first, and I thought I was going to have to go to Vold before I went to Havarl, but I don't have to, which is good, because I want to go to Havarl before I go to Vold, because, I didn't really notice it when I played through this, the first and only time I played through it, is that the game does not really keep track of where you are in the story, meaning that if you don't do things in, like, the order that the game expects you to, you will find characters talking about stuff that hasn't happened yet, which, thinking about it, kind of blows my mind as to how they let that happen. I don't know. Like, either make the dialogue based upon what has happened and not happened, or literally make it so that you cannot do that, like, you have to do that stuff at that specific point in the game. Kind of like in Mass Effect 2, where the game would stop you when the Elusivan had a mission, and that was the only thing that you could go and do, you know what I mean? One of the things I also want to do with this playthrough is kind of take a real hard critical look at the game. I played it release day, and I enjoyed it, but now it's been like a year and a half since it was released. They've patched out a lot of the stuff that was annoying me, and now I feel like I've taken some, distance away from the game itself. I just played the original trilogy, so now I feel like it's a good time for me to really get my own personal read on how I feel about this game. Does it really deserve all the hate that it deserves? So that's kind of what, another thing that I want to do as we play through this game. So we're going to be playing as female writer. I already know who I'm going to romance. I have no idea what I'm going to do for character creation. I didn't have time to look up like a face, whatever. She's probably going to look busted anyway. That was one of the major problems that they did kind of, but not completely fix in the game, was the character models and stuff and the way that they looked. So we're just going to jump into it. I have my list. I have the Mass Effectpedia article up with the list of all of these so that I can quickly reference them if I get stuck in a mission and I can't figure out where to go, because this game is extremely open world and very hard sometimes to figure out where to go. As you guys know, it can be a little stressful. I can't wait to have to deal with that. But we're going to take our time. We're going to read all this, well, not read like every journal entry or whatever, but we're going to talk to people. We're going to do the dialogue options. We're going to learn. We're going to do what it is that we can to fully immerse ourselves in this game and see what we think of it. So let's see, it's starting up now. Let's switch to our main in-game layout. Kind of meshes in with the background here. So one of the things I also want to do is I want to make sure that the audio is nice and balanced, because I haven't touched this game obviously in a while. I can barely hear it. Alright, there we go. Now I've got a little bit of sound coming on in. Alright, cool. Let me know if that sounds good to you, if it sounds nice and balanced, if at all, if, you know, I get too loud, if the game gets too loud, if you can't hear one thing over the other, please let me know. I am more than happy to try and fix it on the fly as best as I can. But we are going to start a new game. I'm also interested to see if we get anything for already having completed this game once before. I don't want to see BioWare celebrate N7 Day, because this year's N7 Day was perhaps the most insulting of all. For those of you that don't know what they did this year for N7 Day, they basically were just like, post your favorite Mass Effect moments, and then said, oh, you know that whole Save the Quarians thing that we were going to put in the DLC that you guys really, really wanted to play, and we told you we were going to put it in a book, and you guys were like, please don't, we want to play it? Yeah, here's the book. That was N7 Day. Let's not talk about how much that pisses me off. God damn it, Mass Effect is a game and I want to save the Quarians! Anyway, alright, so we're going to customize our characters, see if we can make ourselves look not too terrible. Let's see what we can do. Martyr's decisions can have lasting consequences. Choose carefully. Too bad they actually won't, because there's no other games after this. I really believe, and you can share your thoughts on this as well, I would be interested to hear, I really believe that if they do make another Mass Effect game, it's going to have nothing to do with Andromeda, because I think they're going to just want to wash their hands of it, which is sad, because if they would have put in the effort and given a damn, I think they really could have improved upon what was lacking in this game, and really kicked some ass with it. But no, they decided to just kind of drop it cold turkey instead, which is sad. You can feel free to make the Halo comparisons. Feel free to. I mean, the chat is on the stream. Anybody that is watching here or watching this on YouTube, once I upload it, can read your comparisons, and you can feel free to comment if you agree or disagree with Epitaph. Feel free to do that. I would like to change my gender. There we go. I don't want to use the default face because I'm kind of like meh on it. It definitely already, from what I remember, looks worlds better than it originally did, which is cool. Oh, that's kind of a cool idea, actually. Oh, I like that face. Guys, what do you think? Like, what do you think of the idea of an Asian... Like, why not, right, guys? Because, like, we played games before, you know, with characters of color. Our Shepherd was of Indian descent in the original trilogy that we just finished, so why not play an Asian character? You want to be Hispanic? Okay, well, let's see if we can find a Hispanic head to go with. I'm really bad with character creation too, and it's funny that you said you want the Shepherd to be of Hispanic descent, because you'll never guess who I'm romancing. It's happening. I wanted it to happen, and it's gonna happen, and I'm very excited about it. Oh, I did not know that you were Hispanic. Well, I understand you wanting that representation, so let's see what we can do. I mean, I don't want to just, like, you know, pick, you know, like, you know, a writer like this and then just, you know, darken the skin tone and be like, hey, you know, number 8 is Hispanic. Yeah, I was gonna say, maybe you could point out what you believe to look the most like what you would like to see. Because obviously I am the most lily white Italian to ever exist. So number 8 is cute. Okay, we will go with number 8. I'm not too fond of the eyes. Everything else I'm kind of okay with. I like the profile on her. I like the nose. Some of the other heads, like the chin looks kind of weird on some of these, don't you think? Like the chin and the jaw look kind of weird. Yeah, like see that? Like it looks like the chin is like sticking out. But I like the way that this preset is... Excuse me. How dare you? Oh, are we... Okay, here we go. We're up here. I've only played this game once, so I may get a little lost, even though I played it once. I played the original trilogy God knows how many times, so... Okay, here we go. You got it. Did I not? Why are you doing this to me? Okay, let me try this. There we go. There we go. That's what I wanted. Yeah, I shouldn't have to confirm. Once I choose it, I should just get to move on. But I forgot this game has been done. What has been done to this game is what has been done to every AAA title. It was created for consoles, and then the controls were not redesigned for PC. I don't understand why people don't understand why this is a bad thing. It drives me out my damn mind. Oh, it drives me nuts. If you're moving to a completely different platform, you need to redo the controls. I know that it's annoying and it takes time, but God, man, you need to redo the controls. You need to. Need to. Alright, the skin, obviously, we're gonna leave alone. Okay, so this is not like the other ones, it looks like, where they have, like, presets for different, pieces of the face. You're literally just kind of crafting little by little. It's kind of like, Fallout 4 without the actual grabbing and manipulating of the face. But I like all of this. Otherwise, the hair I would like to change. Because, I mean, I'm not necessarily a fan of, like, super short hair. It looks cute on her, but I want to see some other hair options. Let's start from all the way here. Okay, I tend to not like ponytails and stuff in games like this, because, they tend to not have good, physics. Like, they tend to, like, be very stiff. That's kind of cute. I think it is really funny that you wanted me to play a Hispanic rider, because, and I may say shepherd accidentally, please forgive me if I do. But, I also love that hair. I really like the way that that looks, too. Because, oh, guys, we're romancing the man of my dreams. Not really the man of my dreams, but we are romancing the one guy that I had all of the romance regret about the first time we played. That looks kind of cool, too. Alright, that was the one that it started with. Yo, this character preset kind of looks good with all the hairs, to be honest. My sciatica is really hurting me, guys. Please do not mind me if I seem very uncomfortable. I am very uncomfortable. Or just plain bald. No, I think I'm gonna go. I know that my writer last time had the same hairstyle, but I just really love it. Hey! Ice Devil, hello, welcome to the stream. Guys, Ice Devil is so cool. If somebody could please give Ice Devil a shout out in the chat, that would be awesome. So glad that you could make it to a stream. Thank you so much for stopping on in. I appreciate it. Yeah, I like this hair a lot. I think it's cute. I think it looks really good. Thank you, Caleb, for doing the shout out. I do want to change the hair. I don't think I want to change the hair color because I feel like the color goes good with her skin tone. I mean, we can make it like a crazy color. I mean, that's one of the things I like about this too. Like, I love green. Should we go with like a crazy hair color or should we go with the natural hair color? Because if we want to go with the natural hair color, we could just go black or like a dark, you know, brown, and that would go very good with her.
To my side, my noble, I'm here.
And I still thank you so much for the follow, my friend, and welcome to the Chu-Chu Club. Thank you so much. And everybody, please give our newest family member a super warm welcome. I so appreciate it. And thank you for hitting those commands, Caleb. I appreciate it. I appreciate all of you. So should we go crazy? Or should we go, like, natural hair? What do you guys think? Ooh, that's kind of pretty, though. I don't know if it necessarily goes well with her skin tone, but I love just the color in general. That was what my writer's hair color was, if I remember correctly. Crazy? Okay. Let's see what looks best with her hair color. Oh, Ice Devil, thank you so much for the bits! Oh my goodness, you are too kind. Thank you very much. I feel the love. It makes me very happy. But I like this color, guys. I feel like this color looks good on her. I so appreciate it. The white looks kind of cool, too. Ooh. That look. I kind of like this better than this because I feel like this is kind of a deeper, like, harsher color, and this is a little softer, and I feel like looks better on her. I like this one a little bit better than that. Yeah, I think we should. I kind of want to go like this. Is her hair glowing? You can tell on her cheek. I don't think that it is the hair color. It is just the kind of light coming from over here. Like, see, it glows that same color no matter what hair color we choose. So I think it's just the light. Alright, so let's do that. I want to change your eye color as well. Can I change your eye color? No, right here. Here we go. Oh, we could go ham with the eye color. Now you cannot see it. It'll go away once we're out of the character creator, I promise. It'll be good, I promise. Okay. So, we gave her a crazy hair color, which is cool, because I mean, listen, I would have my hair all of the colors if I could. I work in an office, so I really can't. Fashion colors are also a pain in the butt to, you know, to keep up on. But, I feel like I want to give her blue eyes of some kind for some reason. Why not, right, guys? Her hair looks like ice. Do it. Yes. Why not? I don't know what it is. Like, in the original Mass Effect trilogy, like, I like keeping the Shepard very normal looking. In Andromeda, I was just like, let's do all the crazy colors. Let's go for it. And you guys know that I have an obsession now with makeup, so I feel like I'm gonna go full beauty guru on her. Okay. Don't go too crazy with the eyeliner, queen. What are you doing? Oh my goodness, what do I want to look like? Petey? It's a little much. I'm gonna turn down the opacity, guys, I promise. Lipstick color. I kind of like the lips like that. I think I want to leave them like that, actually. Epitaph is our local Sith Lord. I must say. It is true. Okay, I think I'm happy with the way she looks. I'm not gonna, like I said, I'm not gonna go crazy with it. Yeah, let's just go for it. I don't want to spend too much time going crazy on it. Scars and tattoos. I'm not even gonna bother. Oh, look how badass she looks, guys! Oh, I love it. I'm happy about it. Alright. I am going to choose name. Customize twin. Now, I could customize the twin. Why don't we find, I bet you... see which one we think looks good. And we'll just pick a default one. I feel like this looks kind of similar to... make the twin an abomination against the universe. Yes, Beach! Yes, Queen! No, but I want to find a writer who... looks like our character, obviously. It seems like they do match the female, so this would be the male kind of twin to the one that we worked off of, so why don't we just use that? I would say those look like twins. Choose the appearance of your father, Alec Rider. His appearance can either adapt to your player's customization or remain as the default version. With this on, Alec Rider's appearance will be based on your customized Rider. Yes, that's what I want. Let us customize our history. Oh, I didn't do any of this. Oh, right. This was something else I was supposed to do in prep for this. Okay. So... I don't know what it's gonna... I don't really care about the history of the previous game, really. But I will just say that we had the female shepherd. And, I'm gonna leave her name as Sarah, just because... one, we customized the name last time and everybody calls her Ryder, but I believe if you leave her name as Sarah, people will call her Sarah, which I think is kind of cool. So, let's do that. Let's confirm. Let's start the game. I'm ready to jump in. I'm not going to put it on narrative. I'm going to put it on casual because, again, I don't want to deal with... this game's going to be long enough. Yes, that is it. That is it for character creation. It's purely cosmetic in this game because you can pretty much spec out any kind of abilities that you want. So, you know, you don't have to worry about, you know, what class am I? Although that does get chosen later.
Every great moment in our history began with a dream.
Oh, that's it for history? Yeah, because there's like 5,000 things that affect
was achieved by
the Mass
those
Effect trilogy.
willing to do anything to attain it. We are, all of us, leaving behind families, homes.
There's our twinnies!
The very birthplace of our species. Some for discovery, to see the unknown. Others for a new start. But today,
yeah, I bet Insane is rough.
We take the first steps toward a new future for
Hey,
humanity.
there's Cora!
Today,
I'm excited to get to know these characters
to make
again,
our
too.
dream reality.
I didn't find them as charming as the original trilogy characters, but, like, I'm excited. Why is it not catching all the messages? I see all the messages. I don't see what it's missing. I see all the messages, at least that I can see. It's an IRC relay, so it's just pulling the raw data from Twitch, so... So for those of you who don't know the story behind Mass Effect Andromeda, basically this takes place, well, it starts in between Mass Effect 2 and Mass Effect 3. They decide to take a bunch of people from all the different races and send them into the Andromeda Galaxy to find new homes in the event that the Reapers wipe out the Milky Way Galaxy. So that is our mission, is to find a new home for humanity and all of the other races that we know and love. Just in case you don't know what Andromeda is about. It's the biggest contingency plan ever. There's only one character that 100% bothers me about the game, and her name is PB. So I don't think I'll ever like her. We'll give her another chance, but I really was not fond of her. Yeah. Habitat 7 in the Helios Cluster. That is our destination. I don't remember a lot of the details about this stuff, so we're gonna kind of be learning together, which I'm excited about. I've only played this once, so there's a lot of details that I'm sure I'm forgetting. I'll be shocked by plot twists over again, I'm sure, knowing my terrible memory. So these look like people pods. Yeah, there I am.
We made it. Deep breaths. You're gonna want to take it easy.
I've been taking it easy for 600 years.
Ryder, Sarah, Recon Specialist,
Yeah,
Pathfinder
Sarah!
Mission Team.
Pathfinder team, eh? The ones finding us a home.
Can you make it somewhere tropical? Nice, warm ocean, summer year-round?
Yeah,
How
they'll
about we get
definitely
a cup
work.
of coffee first?
She's very just like, I'm not the typical. Yeah, I don't know what it is with the Asari in this game. They just want to push them all on you.
Potential habitable planets within the galaxy.
Sarah Ryder, let's get you checked out.
Hey! It's Queen Marjorie from Game of Thrones.
High ratio of potential
Yeah.
candidates for Golden World.
Same
The
actress.
Helios cluster was selected as
Natalie
our
Dormer.
destination.
Love her.
Now you are a part
When I
of the
found
first
out that
wave
she
of
was
monarchs
doing
arriving
voices in this
Andromeda,
game, along
our
with
new
Gethin
home for
Anthony,
humanity.
who played
Makes it
Renly
sound
Baratheon,
so
I was like
easy,
dying.
doesn't it?
Right, okay, emotional, logical, casual, professional. I want to try to be a little badass in this game. I was very, like, sweet and cute and nice in the first game, and I kind of want to have a little bit more of an edge to me. It's what we trained for.
Even if it isn't, we'll be ready.
I hope so.
You know something?
Word came down, the Pathfinder wants you all mission ready within the hour. Look this way?
Why the rush?
He didn't say. But something's up. Okay, everything checks out. Just one more thing before I send you on your way.
Hi,
Let's
Liam.
test your SAM implant. Sam,
Liam's-
are you monitoring?
Liam is beautiful, but dumb as a
Sam,
rock.
are you online?
Yes, Dr. Tapero.
Oh,
Good
yay.
morning, Sarah. Are you feeling well?
Yay, Sam is back. One of the things that I hated the most about the original game was Sam always fucking talking. Specifically, him telling you over and over again when the temperature changes. And a glitch that I ran into in the game where he keeps telling you every time you go somewhere on the ship that you have new emails when you really don't. That I know got patched out for sure. Yeah. Yeah, Sam is pretty much Navi, except instead of, hey, listen, it's temperature increasing, Pathfinder. Temperature decreasing. Temperature increasing. And you're like, shut up about the temperature. Yeah, I'm excited. Let's do it.
I'm ready to get
I'm
to
about
it.
it.
Readings confirmed. I detect an increased level of adrenaline in your system. The neural implant is functioning properly.
Can't explore space without my coffee.
You're all done.
Truth.
Let's get you on your way. Though you may want to hang around while we revive your brother. It always helps to see a familiar face.
I don't like the sound of that.
Uh-oh, it's the plot, guys. It's coming! Hey, Yaganel, how are you? Good to see you. At least he's not Preston Garvey telling me that another settlement needs my help. Although that does kind of happen a little bit in this game. Oh no, the gravity's gone!
What's happening?
It broke free. Just hang on. Engineering, report.
Oh, I forgot how cool this is!
Gravity cryobay is offline.
Careful of the syringe. I'm almost inside. Hold on.
I want to make sure I pay attention. Yeah, another
This is
settlement.
Cora. I'm at the cryo bay. Brace for a reset.
Cora.
Everyone okay?
I think so.
What happened?
We're not sure. Sensors are scrambled. But it's good to see you're up. Feels like centuries since we spoke.
This is the Pathfinder.
It kind of has been.
Mission teams continue preparation.
Hey, Dad!
Cora, riders, report to the bridge.
You heard him. Let's get...
We have a problem over here. It's Scott Ryder.
Oh no. Our brother ain't waking up!
What's wrong? I don't know. Have to check it out.
Well, just turn upside down. Am I still dreaming? You left a nasty bump on your head. Let me take a look.
Are they okay?
I'm running a diagnostic now.
Give it a second for the processor to sync.
Did the seals break?
No. Physical integrity looks good.
Okay, that's good.
Gravity systems have been restored.
Well,
There. The power cycle is green.
no structural damage to the pod. All connections check out.
Okay.
It's just bad timing then. An interruption in the respiratory cycle, maybe.
Where's my brother? He's not coming out. Hey, Liam.
No obvious contusions to your brain. Hey there. Hell of a wake-up call, huh? Didn't expect that first thing out of stasis.
Makes two of us. Hang in there.
One time in a sorry band
Enjoy
camp.
your nap, Ryder. Don't think I'll need sleep for the rest of my life.
Maybe another decade or two wouldn't have hurt.
Right. Talk to you later.
Okay, we got a data pad here. After a 600-year voyage, the good news is that we're where we're supposed to be. We've arrived in the Helios Cluster, Andromeda Galaxy, year 2819. All stasis medical personnel should report for duty immediately. Give Pathfinder mission team a revival priority, and prep its members for field reconnaissance. Reports of an unusual celestial phenomenon in the cluster are being investigated. Updates to follow. And that is from Captain Dunn. Who's Fisher? Hello.
Morning, Ryder. Or afternoon. Or
I don't know what the time
I don't
cycles
know.
are like in this galaxy.
What'd they tell you? This is suit up and get ready to go. Same here. Good to see you, Ryder. Sorry, still waiting for some coffee. First hour in Andromeda. I'm on cleanup duty.
Alright, what is up with my brother? Please tell me.
Sarah,
Is my brother okay?
Scott's fine. His vitals are strong, but the revival procedure was interrupted.
I don't like the sound of that.
Don't worry. It just means the process could take a bit longer than usual. Sam?
My connection to Scott's implant was suspended. However, his pulse, respiration, and brain activity are all normal.
That's good.
To be on the safe side, we'll need to keep him in a low-level coma for a while. Then let his body regain consciousness naturally. He'll be fine.
Glad to hear it.
Thanks, Lexi. Keep us updated.
Thanks, Lexi.
Ryder, I'll wait for you
Love
at the
you,
door
Bill.
whenever you're ready to go.
Don't worry, Ryder. We'll take care of him. He'll make it.
Information wall.
Hi there. I'm GN Garson.
Oh,
founder of the Andromeda
GN Garson.
Initiative. I'm here to welcome you to a whole new galaxy. The good news is, the hard part's over. We're here. If you have any questions now, just ask.
Okay, mission status, the Andromeda Initiative. So we know what the Andromeda Initiative is about. The Pathfinders are the ones that are supposed to lead each of their races into finding new planets. There are planets they already have picked out to terraform and make livable for their races. Nobody thought that 600 years in between picking them out and actually arriving would make a difference. Seems like a big stupid loophole to me, but that's okay. What about the other arcs, actually?
Location is Ark Hyperion,
yes.
Housing the human population. Ark Bargero, the Solarian vessel, confirmed departure in 2185. The Asari ship, Ark Lucinia, confirmed departure that same year, as did the Turian Ark Natanus, embarking in 2185.
Okay.
Engineering, be advised the sensor array has gone dark.
What is over here?
Still in stasis. Vitals look good.
Just take deep breaths.
Jeez. I forgot how fast I can run
You
in this
ready?
game. Yes, ma'am.
We're getting reports the water flow control is offline. We're waiting for interruption.
What's wrong?
Uh-oh.
Whatever hit the arc fried everything. We have to balance the power load or it explodes. We don't know where the fault is.
Ryder could find it. She has a scanner. Quick, Ryder, use it to locate the fault.
Alright, I have to know how
On
to
it.
use the scanner.
I'll try to get readings on the second
Press
conduit.
G to open my scanner, right.
I'll override the station.
There's no indication of a fault in this component. Relay 2C shows damage from a temperature spike.
Found it! Bad relay!
Ryder, can you go reset it?
I guess so.
There! It's reset!
Do it. You're out of the current now.
It's working!
Readings are in the green.
Nice.
Thank God. That could have been the end of everyone in the cryo bay.
Yeah, this is definitely a
Good
good
job, Ryder.
idea.
Now we can get to the tram.
Call the bridge and tell Captain Dunn.
Seriously, Palolo.
We're using duct tape and rubber bands here. It's liable to happen again.
Okay, we need to head to the tram.
Engineering, be advised the sensor array has gone dark.
That was close. Barely an Andromeda and we're already scrambling. The adventure begins. Not sure yet.
Automated logs, departure confirmed, departure drift detected, blah 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 blah. Status revival engaged confirmed. Nexus Arc Pachero Lucidian Natanus not detected. So the others, so the Solarians, the Turians, and the Asari, we don't detect them. And now we have and then an error. So that bodes well. Bodes really
Go ahead and take us to the bridge.
Air crews are investigating.
You need flex tape. Ship breakdown after reaching a new galaxy. Flex tape. It's a lot of damage.
Ground control, report. We're drifting. Flight controls aren't responding.
First priority is stopping these outages.
Mainline power's been knocked out. We're on reserves, Captain. They won't last.
You're not amused,
What's
why
our
not?
position?
Flex tape is very amusing.
Unknown. We lost telemetry.
Sam, we need eyes out there.
Oh, that's our
Attention to
dad.
adjust sensor array.
Alec, please. You may be Pathfinder, but this is my ship.
Captain, the protocol's clear. In the absence of communication with the Nexus or the other arcs, we proceed to our appointed Golden World. Solid ground.
If it's even out there. Nobody said anything about running into an energy cloud, and that's just a wild guess what we hit.
Exactly, just flex
Alec,
tape
I need
it.
to assess the damage. Stop the bleeding. We've got 20,000 people asleep on this ship. Let's give them a chance to wake up.
Can you blame her? She is the captain. I think she gets the final word.
Well, he might.
This isn't about having the final word.
Yes, sir.
We're coming through.
Dad.
My God.
It is not space barbed wire. It is some kind of phenomenon. We'll deal with it later. It's part of the plot.
New Earth, if we're lucky.
Spoilers. We're not lucky.
All of our long-range scans told us it was in the green zone. Perfect for human settlement.
Then
doesn't even
600
look the
years
same.
happen. Emotional, logical, casual, professional. Logical, emotional.
We don't know how bad it is yet. Still seems like it's our best shot.
Maybe. There's just a lot on the line.
Sam?
The energy from the phenomenon is damping our senses. Planetary conditions are unknown.
We're marooned. 20,000 souls adrift at sea. And when the power runs out, and stays out, we need to know if that's safe harbor.
And if it's not?
Then we're...
As Pathfinder, it'll be my
dumb.
job to find an alternative.
Yes, that is
It's what
true.
we trained for. But if this goes well, we are already home.
All right, just make it quick.
Harper, the rest of the team should be awake by now. Have them spin up 2 shuttles. Planet Fallen 30.
Yes, sir.
Hi, bro. Everybody say hello to
Stubborn
Mr.
one, isn't
Opal
he?
Phoenix.
Stubborn runs in the family. Guess I rubbed off on him.
Just as long as he knows what he's doing. It's not like the cavalry's coming to save the day.
True enough.
I need an ETA on our sensor repairs. We're blind out here.
Yeah, that's not fun.
My brother's going to hate that he missed this.
Are all the riders adrenaline junkies?
Yep.
I guess it's in our blood. I was born a minute ahead of him. I never let him forget it.
Nice.
Don't worry. I'm sure Scott will pull through.
Yeah, and when he does, he'll want to hear stories.
So, let's get out there and find him one. Right.
Yeah.
You'll want to get your helmet. And maybe stop at the Good Luck Rock before we go.
The what?
It's an old superstition of your dad's.
Okay, so the Peptide team played a critical role in Andromeda Initiative's efforts to establish a foothold in the new galaxy. Golden World site verification, reconnaissance and map of unknown territories, scientific analysis of discovering new phenomenon, giving financial compensation when people come down mesothelioma. It's just our job. Oh, Scott's locker.
Hang in there, Scott. Looks like Dad's already suited up.
I'm thirsty.
That or not. No bathroom breaks on this trip.
Oh, okay. Here's Dad's rock.
Good luck, Rock, huh?
Your dad was mountain climbing back on Earth. It caught him from falling. Way things are going today, we'll need any luck we can get.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
This is the captain. I still need an update on our sensor array. Please report in as soon as possible.
Human male. Human female. 100% human records match Harper, Corey, Andromeda Initiative, Carter, Harper. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know who is what and what is who. Oh, I don't want to turn off the music. I'm down about it.
Hey, Ryder.
It's Kirkland, right?
Yeah. I think we met just before the Hyperion left Earth. Not sure if you know Greer.
Hi there. Your dad say anything about what's going on?
Tough to say. Sensors can't get a read on the planet.
Well, at least it keeps things interesting.
Yeah. Be a shame to go through all this training and not put it to good use.
Yeah,
See you guys on the ride down.
Twould be a shame. Alright, let me grab a helmet.
Got it.
That should do it.
The Pathfinder is now requiring sidearms. I've opened the armaments locker.
First Contact Protocol is part of the First Contact Protocols. Be strictly observed. Holds highest principles of peace and cooperation. Any aggressive action against extraterrestrials is only permitted when hostile intent is clearly demonstrated, and the Pathfinder team members are at obvious risk of injury or death. I find that interesting because we know that the alliances.
Please arm yourself, Ryder.
We know that the alliances. I should check, by the way, what some of these, what the quick save thing is. We know that first contact rule for the Alliance is assume hostility. We learned that in Mass Effect 3 when Javik comes. They said they had to dust off the, you know, the rules because it had been so long. But, yeah. Key bindings. UI. I can't save my game right now, but there should be... I may have to... There may not be a quick save thing here. Huh. Okay. Ooh, an M3 Predator.
Better safe than sorry.
You never know.
Bam, bam, bam.
Now let's get to the shuttles. We scanned Andromeda. Everything was in the clear. How could things change like that?
Analysis indicates alkali feldspar and quartz, commonly known as granite.
So just another boring day at the office, huh?
I'm excited.
This is what the Pathfinder team's all about. We're going to see a planet no humans ever set foot on.
I know what you mean. I always wondered what it was like when explorers crossed the ocean.
It's similar.
Nothing but stars and dead reckoning to guide them.
And a map that said, "Here be dragons."
Well, if they made it, we can too.
That's right.
And maybe see a dragon along the way.
Let's hope.
Never know. Let's keep an eye out.
And our distance.
Why is Cora
On that note,
dumb?
time to get to the shuttle.
I mean, she gets a little dumb, you know, after the events of what's about to happen, but, you know.
Dr. Carlyle, with everything going on, I think the Ark needs you more than we do.
Pathfinder wants a medic on hand, and if that is home down there, I'm happy to knock on the door.
Yes.
It's what we hope it is. It'll be one for the history books. You got a quote ready? One small step.
I'm pretty sure your dad will handle that honor.
Might as well.
All right, team, button it up. We leave in 5.
Yeah.
Sir, we broke out the weapons as requested. Anything we should know about?
Seem prudent, given the situation. We'll be down a man with Scott out. I heard what happened. Your brother's strong. He'll make it.
You better. 600-year nap and he oversleeps.
Really?
You know him. Never was an early riser. Just don't let it get to you. I need you sharp.
Yeah, Dad.
Yes, sir.
Your mom would have been proud. Of both of you.
Well, thanks.
Okay, team, listen up. I chose each of you for the Pathfinder team, not just because you're talented and passionate, but because you're dreamers.
Yes!
Like me.
We're dreamers.
We dream of
We are
exploring
here.
the unknown, finding the edge of the map, and then discovering what lies beyond.
I kind of look like Ray
When people
Ayanami
look
from
back
the back
on
from
this,
Evangelion like that.
And they will. They'll remember we didn't give up. That we kept dreaming. That our first few faltering steps in Andromeda
Hey, this girl's biting
were
off
the
my
beginning
style to the
of
right of
everything
me.
they know.
Excuse
We
me.
only get one chance to be first. So, let's go make history.
Look at her, she's biting off my
Waiting
style.
600 years for this.
Literally. Man, I was so excited when I first played this game to romance Liam.
Archive Sheriff, this is
So glad I didn't.
Switching to radio guidance.
Shuttle 2, taking your lead.
Good luck, Pathfinder team.
Turning to Vector 135.
Copy that. We're on point.
Wow, will you look at that?
Whatever it is, it stopped the Hyperion in its tracks.
It appears to be an unstable mass of dark energy.
If you say so.
Steer clear of it.
Yeah, dark energy was supposed to be the big problem in Mass Effect 3.
Gravity anomalies detected.
See if I can even it out. Stomach was crazy.
Palolo.
We're clear. Accelerating to cruising speed.
Ryder, we didn't have a chance to meet back in the Milky Way. Name's Liam Costa, Security and Response Specialist.
Good to meet you, Liam.
Hard to believe we're finally doing this.
Sure beats reading the brochures.
Beginning arc acceleration. Planet's dead ahead.
Here we go. Woo! Breaking atmo! Let's go!
Hang on. Initiating atmospheric entry.
Here we go!
The flight guidance is scrambled.
Oh shit!
The controls are blinding me.
Adjust approach vector 3 degrees to stop.
We're through.
Holy.
Shuttle 2, are you synced?
Ooh,
Copy that. Doesn't look like a golden world from here.
Ionization levels are rising.
Stay on course to the landing zone.
Oxygen levels are below minimum human requirements.
You...
Is this the right planet? We had this all worked out.
Keep it tight, Shuttle 2.
The mountains are floating.
Look, port side.
That has to be advanced engineering.
Hyperion, this is the Pathfinder. We've got evidence of an alien civilization.
Yeah, well,
Has anyone
that...
seen us?
The cat, I believe, if I remember correctly what they're called.
Protocol. No use of deadly force unless hostile intent is clear.
But, woo! Oh god. But, yeah, if they wouldn't have come around to the Andromeda Galaxy, then we would have kind of been okay. Oh god, Liam! Oh god, Liam! I said you were dumb, but I don't hate you that much! Whoa!
Acceleration
God,
increasing.
I hate heights! You guys know! This game is gonna be so bad for me with my fear of heights. It was so bad the first time. Sam, can you not please tell me I'm approaching terminal velocity? Thank you. Breathes hard? I think she's doing a little more than breathing hard. Oh, cool. That's a nifty thing we can do. I forget why your dad gets Disneyed. We'll have to see. We're gonna find out.
This is Ryder. Come in. Hyperion! Sam! Anyone there?
Save your breath, Ryder. Sam's offline. Comlink's trashed. I'm surprised we aren't too.
Any
Did the others
survivors?
make it?
I don't know. It was all a blur. Shuttle split in two. This is like some nightmare.
Yeah. No way this is home.
Yeah.
Looks like we're gonna find some high ground. See if anyone else is alive. Come on. Ryder, how's your survival training?
I've seen my share of troubles. Nothing crazy, but...
Well, crazy just found us. Those rocks out there are floating.
Yes, they are.
Terra Incognita.
Some of...
Damaged in the crash. No good to us now.
There's a QEC. That's helpful. Yes.
Those structures we saw on the way in? Who could survive in a place like this?
Not sure we want to find out.
I missed that.
No fixing this. Must have broken on impact.
Explains why we lost our SAM connection.
A lot of deaths in Mass Effect could have been prevented, sure. Unknown life form. It is fungal.
And safety tip? Don't breathe the air. Found that out the hard way.
Got it.
Yeah, the air is not...
You think that energy cloud we saw could cause all this?
Sam said it's dark energy, but that's in space.
Yeah, hell of a cloud.
A cloud that makes boulders float.
Yeah, it's almost like it's not dark energy and it's actually something far more sinister. But, you know, what do I know, guys, right?
What the hell is this?
Come on! We gotta get through it!
This is crazy!
Welcome to Habitat 7! Keep moving!
Ah!
Looks safer under there!
Is this for real? What the hell's going on with this place?
Planet's trying to murder us.
It ain't happy that you landed here, Queen. Fuel cell.
Look. Something flying around in the sky.
Oh, wow.
Here be dragons. Cora will love it.
Yeah, those things are, interesting. Alright, so these things... Yeah.
I think I can see a path up. We'll use the jump jets if we have to.
Into the breach!
I think I'd rather fall than get hit by lightning.
Give it a minute. We can probably do both.
Okay.
How'd my dad find you?
I was a cop, then crisis response.
Yeah?
Tell you over a beer sometime.
Still not romancing you, Liam, because you do some dumbass shit!
This is going to be close!
Whoa, whoa! I died. Oh god! Why do that happens every time. Hold on. There we go. It's not so hard, seriously. Thank you.
That's it. We're getting there.
Be prepared for a lot of that to happen, guys. This planet I don't think we ever go back to. I don't remember, though. Jump space while sprinting to jump long distances, yes. Woo!
I think I see the top.
Yes. There we go.
Mind making some room? Thanks.
You're welcome.
What the hell is that?
It's a Reaper! No, I'm joking. There's no Reapers here.
It's not a hotel, that's for sure. Nothing around here makes any sense.
New galaxy, new ways to die.
Just not today.
Yeah, let's not have that happen today.
Ryder, it's Fisher.
Wait, look.
And there they are.
Holy shit! What was first contact protocol again?
No deadly force unless fired upon.
Yeah, said no one in the field ever. How do we handle it?
We gotta follow protocol, guy.
Take it easy. We only get one shot at hello with these guys.
Yeah, and Fisher gets shot in the head if we're wrong.
Nice and easy. We only go hot if we have to.
I just want to make sure. Okay, I am on planet side. That's all that. That's my inventory. I'm just looking to see. Completed missions. That's what I want. Okay. Just so that I can keep track of what I've completed. Alright. Hello? We come in pieces!
He sees us.
We can't understand you! We're not here to fight! That man's with us!
Let her shoot it!
Doesn't sound friendly. What's the other? Shit, they're beating him.
Weapon!
Shit, this just got real.
Yeah, well, you know what? They fired upon us,
Okay.
so...
It's over!
Fisher, you okay? So much for making peace with the locals. Thanks for jumping in.
We tried talking. I guess they didn't want to listen. What else could we do?
You saved my life. Yeah, at least we know it's what.
Yeah, go ahead, put it in the Discord.
Relied on aliens who want to shoot your head off. We still don't even know what they wanted. The way they treated you? Blood samples, I'd say. Lots of them.
This isn't how first contact was supposed to go. Or at least not how I imagined it.
That's on them. Can't let it change us. Next time might go better.
Yeah, the whole neighborhood can't be bad.
Where are the others? Gone. Kirkland and Greer went looking for help.
Come on.
Okay.
My leg!
Can you move?
I think it's broken. You guys push ahead and look for the others.
You sure?
Yeah. Just find us a ride out of here.
Oh, like he was part of the whole,
more of them out while you're at it.
Cerberus, like...
Whoa. Take a look at these bodies. What are these things?
Like experiments and stuff? They are Ket, my friend.
Well, I don't have Sam here, but I can try to make sense of it. They're DNA-based, and their armor reads as some kind of bone, but the genetics are all over the map.
Ah. I guess life took a different turn here, huh? I hope the other team's okay.
We'll find them, but we might want to scout around first.
You're the recon specialist. Point the way.
Right.
Looks like you knew how to handle a gun back there.
Spent time with an Alliance peacekeeping force.
Okay, we have a container to open. Shield capacitors. Boost maximum shields restores current shielding to the new maximum. Boosts last until shields are broken. And some incendiary ammo. Right, I have my armor. Okay. But this planet is so weird.
It's gear from one of our shuttles.
Atmospheric analyzer.
Good. The atmospheric sensor's still working.
Nice.
Let me guess. It says don't breathe the air?
Yeah, but no sign of industrial pollutants. That's not what killed this place. No radioactive isotopes either, so nobody nuked the place.
Hear that?
Please, I surrender. I said I
Is that Kirkland? They shot him!
Take them out!
Right behind you! They want to fight? We'll give it to them!
I would love to find cover. If you...
That's the last of them.
Okay.
I can't believe we're doing this.
Did Kirkland make it?
I don't know. Do I have any skills that I can... I have no skill points. Okay. Liam. Liam does not have any either. Okay. Liam is kind of horrible. Just all the time. Just saying. No vital signs. Severe ballistic trauma. He got exploded!
No vital signs. Just shot him in cold blood.
He was trying to surrender. Why kill him?
Would we treat them any different if they showed up on Earth, armed to the teeth?
Maybe not.
Peace isn't going to be an option here. We'll come back for his body once we find the others.
Hope Greer's still alive somewhere. Still, take a look at this architecture. This is really something.
Yeah, look at that. It's crazy.
I've seen Prothean artifacts in my time, but nothing quite like this. It's at least 3 or 4 centuries old.
The Ark's left 600 years ago, right?
Yeah, our long-range scans wouldn't have shown this. These structures, that tower. Maybe none of it was here when we left the Milky Way. Okay, now this is weird. Even with these readings, I have no idea what it does.
10% xenon, we don't know what any of the other
Just
stuff
imagine
is.
the mind that invented it.
If that's even possible. Evolution's separated from ours by 2 million light years.
Spooky when you put it that way.
Yeah. Excuse me, can I help you? Okay.
Hey look, flare's going up over there.
Could be our people. I'll mark the nav point.
There, watch out! What is this thing?
I think it wants to eat us!
Okay, it's dead.
It's organic. No sign of technology.
Wow, so the cloaking is biological?
Yeah.
Yeah. Weird.
Wreckage ahead.
It's the other half of our shuttle.
What a mess.
Okay, shotgun spare clip. Salvage.
Shit! Movement on our perimeter. It's an ambush!
Ah, hell! They got the jump on us!
Careful, they got one of those animals!
Watch for cloaking!
Us or them, they forced this!
I wish I had abilities to
Trying
use.
to surround us! Keep an eye on your 6 o'clock!
And our 2 o'clock! And our 8!
It's not. It's you're 6. Who says you're 6 o'clock? TBH.
Ryder?
I fought off a Batarian pirate or 2 in my day. I was with a team that dug up Prothean artifacts.
Well, this will be a field day for you. Maybe we should see if there's anything else useful here.
Yes, let's. Well, I don't see anything useful over here. I do see something over here, however.
Sort of structure up that hill.
This place is taking a beating from the storms.
Along with everything else on this planet.
Let's go here. I mean, they can kind of survive. This is more that we're just not prepared to fight these guys. I mean, we're surviving.
Well, let's hope no one's home.
Doesn't look like a home at all.
Yeah, no one's living here.
So what's it for?
Doesn't look like the other structures we've seen. Different design. Must be a way to get some lights on.
Nice.
What's all this about? What are you doing, Ryder?
Starting up the power.
Oh shit!
That can't be good. Oh.
It's a generator.
Yeah, sure. Why wouldn't it be?
Maybe it did something.
They have clones in this game? I really don't remember.
Guess the circuit overloaded.
Even the equipment's out to get us.
Oh, alien device.
Same language as those aliens. Wonder what he's saying.
Kill all humans?
Crap!
Kill all humans. Uh-oh.
Huh. Who knows? Let's call it a weird alien machine.
We sure could use Sam right about now.
Yeah, you could.
Another weird alien machine.
Hey, that door opened.
Some kind of research lab?
Maybe. Then it got hit by a tornado.
Not exactly poetry, is it?
Come on.
Weird. You hear that?
Looks like they were trying to... Whatever this is, it scans as being old. Centuries old.
Wish we had Sam.
I think it's...
Watch it!
What is it?
Here? There.
So now killer robots too?
The Get Back Home would love this place.
I feel like we should go back and find Greer first before we do any of this.
Any theories, recon specialist?
There's some kind of technology on this planet. Older. Weather's still crappy.
Heads up! They were waiting for us!
Oh, damn!
We've got a lightning rod up and running! Are these things stalking us?
Starting to feel like it!
This is not how I go out!
I don't think they're listening!
There! Last one's down.
Let's not wait around for more.
Those are so far away, though. Those are so far away, though. I don't know what to do. Is there a way to get in here, or are we kind of stuck here? Because if we're stuck here, then we should turn around.
Some serious energy on the other side of that door.
Maybe it's closed for a reason.
These guys were poking around where they shouldn't have.
Okay, yeah, so that's... we're not getting in here. Alright, cool. Oh, you're just talking about the face models. You're not talking about, like, actual cloning going on within the confines of the story.
You hear that?
Yeah, radio static. But like a...
What do you want? They don't understand you.
Help!
Hang on, Greer, we got you!
Keep your head down! We're clear.
Thank God. I was tapping my mic, hoping someone would notice.
You okay?
Yeah. Where are the others?
They killed Kirkland. But Fisher's alive back at the crash site.
He's got a broken leg. Needs help.
I'll check around for supplies, then head back.
Stay put when you get there. We'll look for my dad's shuttle.
Good luck.
Can't wait to get off this rock.
Yeah, it's not turning out so great, is it? Queen. Okay, so we found him. Oh god, the dreaded question marks. What about these flares?
Anyone there?
Hey, Cora.
Cora, we read you. You're alive. Shuttle repairs are underway, but we're surrounded. They're not friendly. On our way. Nav point marked.
Cora, we got your back.
They're trying to pin us down. Doing a good job of it, too.
Ryder, light him up.
I'm on it. Pick your targets. Plenty of those.
I got one.
Whoa, what was that?
What did we ever do to them?
Careful, they fight dirty.
Yeah, dude, they have to walk.
Harry, you guys okay?
Not dead yet.
Since when do rocks float? Just go with it!
Well, that settled that. Cavalry to the rescue. Nice to see you guys.
You too, Harry. How is everyone? Still in one piece. You got here just in time. Where's my dad? He went scouting ahead while we fixed the shuttle. Ryder?
Skills. So it gave me a point of concussive shot. Why did it give me a part of concussive shot? Oh, was I supposed to choose a starting thing and didn't? I mean, I would never use concussive shot. Oh well. Let's see. I like incinerate. Shut up. Does anyone in this game know how to aim? That would be negatory, my friend. Shockwave. Throw. Ooh, that's, yeah, charge is fun. Biotic charge is always fun. Throw power to hurl a held target. Alright, let's try it. Why not, right, queens? to there. Okay. Alright, so I've got incinerate, pull, and throw now. Cool.
These things try talking to you at all?
Barely a word. Then started shooting. What about you?
We tried being nice.
I wish you could tell them
They
to
didn't play
attack a
along.
certain enemy. I don't believe that works that way, though. Oh, and Liam, I need to give you things. Let's give you that. Let's give you a point in defense so that you don't die. Would appreciate it. Okay, let's equip it.
Ah, hell! Enemy ship on the way!
Get to cover! Go! Go!
Here they come!
No, that's not cover. This is cover.
They got balls to try an airdrop.
Don't let up!
Ha! Why did he zap their shuttle? Heads up! Another shuttle incoming!
In this weather?
Guess we got their attention.
Yeah,
Are
we
those
did.
dogs? I wish. They've got some weird cloaking ability. You're shitting me!
No, ma'am, we are not shitting you. Indeed.
Round off!
I'm here!
They're alive!
Here!
Present!
Yes, thank you for that wonderful sound off. I
I can't get a
appreciate
beat on
it.
those things!
There's too many of them!
Just keep firing. We can do this.
Man, these guys know how to fight.
No, not in Mass Effect games. You can tell them where to go. Like, you can say, like, go over here,
Right.
but it's not a guarantee that they
functional
will, attack a specific person. Unfortunately. Let's see.
Stay pissed. Use it.
Will do.
Just remember, we need that ammo.
Strangle them if I have to.
Yeah.
What about the others? Fisher's wounded, but sitting tight. Greer's with him.
Okay.
Though our shuttle's in pieces.
Guys.
She's been hit.
Take cover! Take cover! Hang on. Ugh.
Oh, there's Cora and her biotics. Yas, Queen!
I didn't know you were biotic.
Don't worry, it's not contagious.
Before they attacked, I managed to fix our comms.
Nice.
You're a lifesaver. Now just take it easy.
Sam, are you there?
QEC link established. Affirmative, Sarah. The Pathfinder needs to speak with you.
Good to see you in one piece. What's our status?
Liam and I are with Cora.
We have wounded crew. The good news is our shuttle's been repaired. We can get back to the Ark.
Not with these storms. It's too risky to fly.
Our wounded need help, though, Dad.
Our wounded can't wait much longer. Do you have something in mind?
If the storm is the problem, then let's solve the problem.
We're talking about weather.
Really?
And I have an idea about that. Rendezvous with my coordinates will... Damn, they spotted me.
Sir? Sir! Can you two manage alone?
I can keep her stable. For a while.
Let's move.
Alrighty, and now Cora is part of this shit show.
Sam, do you have the Pathfinder's position?
marking the nav point on your map.
Doesn't look far. Let's make this quick. We have to get there before the storm hits. No detours.
Okay. Hi, Cora. Welcome to the team. Sorry, Commando. Gotta love it.
He was trying to get readings on that tower.
Well, the nav point puts him near it.
Exercise caution. The storm front is already gaining intensity.
Nice to have you back, Sam. How about some good news next time?
Nice. Cool.
Ryder, your dad was in trouble. We have to find him.
I'm very aware.
We're gonna find the Pathfinder. Like, right now.
I don't think the game will let me go over here. What will? I don't think that's the way it intends me to go. I think it wants me to follow this thing down.
Sam's right. We don't have much time.
Look, the rods. They're drawing the lightning away.
If we hug that wall, they might keep us safe.
Alright, so we will hug the wall. Ladies and gentlemen, we are hugging.
Dead bodies here! Lightning didn't do this!
Incendiary rounds. My dad's been busy.
He was an N7. They don't mess around.
Oh, Dad was
Not
an
going that way.
N7. I forgot about
It's
that.
sealed shut.
There's various genetic traits. There's evidence of DNA modification with other structures. We get some interesting info now that we have Jarvis, what the fuck his name is, back.
Somebody was pretty clever with these rods.
Only way to survive here.
2, if you count shooting on sight.
Count shooting on sight. Jesus, Liam.
We're close. The nav point shows my dad's up there.
Alright, let's just go. Whoop. Whoop. Hey, Dad! Space Dad!
Sir.
Stay low.
What are we doing? Are we hunting wabbits? Oh my lord. They look so friendly.
Visitors, just like us. I don't think they're native to the planet.
No, they are not.
They're not. We found an abandoned lab, like they've been studying the place.
Good work. You actually did some scouting.
That's why we came all this way, isn't it? Exploring the unknown, you said?
Glad that sunk in, because some days it's easy to forget.
Tell me about it.
Sir, you said you had an idea about the weather?
It's the dark energy cloud the Hyperion hit. It's affecting the whole planet. Interfering with that.
Thank you for hanging out at the tap. I
pulled
appreciate it.
The cloud. Together they're disrupting the entire
Well,
climate.
we'll have to
with
continue to make
undirected
Halo
energy.
comparisons in your stead.
Get in there and shut it down.
The lightning goes away.
And the shuttle can get us out of here, in theory. We just have to get past them.
It's a hell of a gamble, but we won't know until we get in there and try.
No illusions about this. It'll be a nasty fight the whole way.
Yeah.
If Sarah's game, so am I. But we risk turning a skirmish with these guys into something worse.
It's them or us.
True.
Oh, it's them. Problem is, we're outnumbered.
I've been working on that. We just need to change the math.
How so? Father dearest. Ah. A smart move.
Let's go! Right behind you.
Okay.
Push ahead to the structure.
I only played a little bit of the original Halo and I'm just terrible at the controls.
Quote combat profile.
Nice punch in the face, Cora. Yes. Light you on fire, motherfucker. There's some help over here. I want to grab it. City money, Pliazzi. Thank you. I forgot that health doesn't like auto regenerate.
Sam, biotic amp interface mode.
Have to keep an eye on our flank.
Not if we keep moving forward. Don't let him catch us.
How's your dad doing all of this? He's like a machine.
No idea, but it's working.
Keep up.
I'm just looking for all the stuff to scan. I remember that being a problem the first time I played this too.
That's it. We're doing it. Not much farther.
Where are we going?
All the way to the top.
And then what?
We'll know when we get there. Ready?
Okay.
Let's get inside there.
Whoa! You went flying. Move.
Sam, give me engineer profile.
Sir, where are you getting
That's him
these profiles?
switching between all the different
help from
preset
Sam.
abilities, by the way.
What does that mean?
Just focus on
There's
the
always
fight.
time for scanning! No, but I'll get the
We're
little
almost
G.
there.
I think that's something that they changed too, is that like you get the little G now in the corner when there's something
This
to
looks like the
scan.
control center. Keep him off my back.
You heard him. We made it. In one piece.
Not over yet. I need to get through that door over there.
Heavy unknown. The heaviest of unknowns.
What now?
I need to decipher the language.
There's more coming up.
What's the plan here? They'll surround us in no time.
We need to defend both sides or they'll flank us.
Where do you want us?
Right, the Z and C order individually. I don't know. You go over there. You stay over here. I don't know. And where wanted you be like over here? Yeah, there we go. Oh, you want me to put them here?
Got it.
Okay.
Right!
I didn't realize
Watch
it
it.
wanted me to put
Think
them
I see
somewhere
movement.
specific. I mean, that makes sense, but...
We held them off at the shuttle. We can do it again. A lot
Hell
of people
yeah,
still
baby.
counting on us.
I'm just getting warmed up.
They mean business. Keep them off your dad.
Analyzing possible inputs. 25% decrypted.
Hurry, we don't have long.
Hold both sides.
Whoa.
Can't let them slip through.
Core seems to be just doing nothing.
Where's
There's
this
not
place
really anybody
anyway?
over there.
I don't know, but they sure want it back.
Well,
50% decrypted. It's an unusually complicated syntax.
I can see that. Try a recursive search.
I will need
It's not
a moment to
really.
evaluate
It's
the
not
pattern.
really that
We only
you
have
know
a moment.
crazy.
Do
It's
it.
a Sudoku puzzle. Spoilers. It's literally Sudoku.
I think I really pissed that one off. Maybe because I shot him in the face.
Liam.
Good. Any progress?
Decryption is 75% complete.
We've almost got it.
Just a little longer. They're falling back.
Could be regrouping for another push. Stay sharp.
Decryption complete.
That did it. It's a security override. I'll try to open the door from here. Ah, damn, it's jammed. I need to take a look at it.
Okay, let's unjam it.
Put your back into it.
You really think we can shut this thing down?
I don't know yet. Sam's decoded part of the language. Now we'll see if I can have a conversation.
Nothing on this planet has listened so far. Just be careful.
Worried about your
Yeah,
old
really.
man, huh? I won't tell anyone. Come on. These are the moments that make it all worthwhile.
Yeah, look at this shit.
Sam, begin translating.
A moment. Indexing. Translation complete.
Let's see what we have.
That's pretty cool. That's that shit that got us all stuck. What is going on?
I'll be
like I
damned.
said, I totally forgot.
It's working.
It is working.
We did it.
There's hope at least.
That's all anyone back on the Ark is looking for. Hope it'll work out.
Well, not if we stand around looking at sunsets. Let's get back to the shuttle and...
Oh, wait a minute. I forgot the plot is here. Whoa! Oh, the heights, guys.
the extraction now!
They're spinning up the shuttle. ETA is 3, maybe 4 minutes.
We don't have that long. Deep breath.
What are you...
Initiating transfer.
Yeah, really, she fixed this before. Well, I guess that's like a full breakage, you know, like the last time it was just kind of like a small crack. I guess, I don't know, that's how I'm justifying it. Anyway.
Move! She's going into cardiac arrest.
Pulse is weakening. Tell the Ark to prep medbay. Come on! Pulse dropping. We're losing her.
It's a seizure. Her brain can't handle the connection. Get her to Sam node.
I don't know if they would have that much time to do
Ryder's
it.
implant is overloading. I suggest a hardwire connection.
Do it.
There!
Welcome back, Sarah.
What happened?
Bad things.
You were clinically dead
Very
for
bad
22
things.
seconds.
Did the rest of the team make it?
Hey, you're still with us. Guys, get to Sam node. Ryder's awake. Who are you talking to?
Sam.
I didn't hear him.
You're up. Look here. And here.
My father. Where?
It was your life or his. And he chose you. I'm so sorry, Sarah. I know this must be a blow.
This can't be happening.
I can't believe he's gone. 1 minute, everything was fine, and then...
I know he could be distant, but he once said that when his time came, he wanted to go out among stars no one had seen before.
Well, he did do that.
What are we doing in Sam node?
Sam is now part of you, in a way we don't entirely understand. It played havoc with your brain.
Sam?
Your father authorized the transfer of Pathfinder authority to you.
Shouldn't that be Cora?
In theory.
Yeah.
In reality, you're the new Pathfinder, Sarah.
Whoa. Well, if that's how it has to be.
Don't sell yourself short. I think you can do it.
Cora?
It's what he wanted. I won't stand in the way. But being Pathfinder
Except
is a
she's
serious
pissed.
job. You sure you're ready for this?
I'll have to be.
A lot of people are counting on me. I'll get it done.
It's all academic anyway. Sam's linked to your mind on a deeper level now. Trying to untangle it could kill you. I know this is tough, but we need to start thinking about the next step. A lot of people are counting on us.
Is the Ark still drifting?
That's the thing. Whatever your dad did with that tower, it saved the day. Some sort of atmosphere scrubber.
The energy cloud thinned out. We're on our way to the rally point now. Should be at the Nexus soon. She needs to rest first. She has 2 hours. We'll need our Pathfinder for this.
Okay, Cora.
Oh, I checked on your brother. Still no change. But if you can pull through, so can he.
Well, that's very kind of you, Liam.
The bit of your dad in both of you.
Your
Again,
father will be missed.
I was
What's going on, Sam?
so excited to romance him.
This
He's
is our
a
private
moron.
channel. I shared it with him.
Why did he do it? Why me?
Unknown. But he never acted without reason. Alec wouldn't want us to lose sight of the goal. He said pain emboldens our resolve. He'd insist we grow stronger from his passing.
Probably. Yeah, she is. This was supposed to be her job. She trained for it and everything. Oh, this douchebag. This guy, he's unfucking We did a thing. Show you what happened. Doing anything for you, buddy? No, it's not. My Pathfinder wig has been snatched. Happy campers. Not at all.
Ryder, good to see you on your feet. We're at the Nexus. It's the forward hub for the entire Andromeda initiative. The Asari, Solarian, and Turian arcs should be there too.
Except we didn't see any sign
hope
of
they've
them,
had better luck.
So probably not.
Starting our approach now.
It's almost as big as the Citadel back home.
Nexus Control, this is Arc Hyperion requesting docking clearance. Captain, I'm only getting their automated approach channel, not a live person.
Well, like it or not, we're here. Take us in.
Like it or not.
Construction should have been finished by now.
Could be worse.
How? Habitat 7's a bust. We might have started a war with the first aliens we met, and our Pathfinder's dead. This better be rock bottom.
Yeah, really.
Green across the board. Docking initiated.
All right. I got us here. Good luck, Pathfinder.
Let's go find us a path to whatever the fuck is happening. Hello, queens.
You gonna be okay, Ryder?
Nope.
The captain just called me Pathfinder. This is really happening.
Just take a deep breath.
I still can't believe Dad's dead. This should have been his moment.
But now it's yours. You just need to decide what you're gonna do with it.
Where do I start? I'm just not sure I'm ready.
Full duty roster.
We weren't ready to fall out
Just
of the sky on
updated the
Habitat
charts.
7.
You'll
But we
want to see
survived
crew
that.
reassignments first.
Right?
Truth.
So, always keep a jump jet handy.
Yeah, that's a pretty good way to look at it.
Been waiting for. Let your teams know
Shall we, queens?
It'll be nice to see some friendly faces this time.
The Nexus runs a support crew. Just enough to finish building the station and provide safe harbor for the Arks.
It means we can start waking our people up.
They built a bar, right? Gotta have champagne for the welcome party.
You're expecting one.
After what we've been through, I could use a buzz.
Yeah, I don't blame
We
you.
all could.
Yeah. Rough ride so far.
We'll bounce back. Real food and a shower are just ahead.
Close, but not quite.
Here we are.
I don't see any champagne.
Where is everybody?
Hey, for the first time ever, I think I want to talk
this
to
can't be
Avina.
right.
It's like everything's on standby.
If it's a surprise party, they're doing an awfully good job of it.
Welcome to the Nexus, gateway to Andromeda. I'm Avina, a virtual intelligence designed to assist you with immigration.
Can you tell us where the welcome party is hiding?
I'm sorry, my code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations. Please select from the following pre-programmed responses.
Okay. Living arrangements?
Where do colonists live?
Once you've cleared immigration, our helpful staff will assist you in choosing the home world of your dreams. Will it be the tropical paradise of Habitat 7, the gentle rolling hills of Habitat 3, or perhaps the mysterious twilight world of Habitat 5? Whichever you choose, rest assured our Pathfinders have carefully vetted all colony worlds to ensure your security and prosperity.
They have
Oh boy.
Habitat 7? That's where we landed. She's way out of date.
Yep.
How does the immigration process work?
We ask that you submit to a brief medical exam to ensure your health and well-being after making such a long journey. Once you've been cleared, our colonization experts will assist you in finding your new home. Please be mindful of the queue. Thousands of eager colonists like you are waiting to begin their new life in Andromeda.
Where? Place is deserted.
What can you tell me about the Andromeda galaxy?
Here in Andromeda, you are over 2 million light years away from the Milky Way galaxy. This is the furthest any life form has ever traveled outside our home system, making you a brave pioneer indeed. The Nexus itself is located in a region known as the Helios Cluster. Here, you and thousands of your fellow colonists will fulfill your dreams of settling a new home. Fortune awaits.
Alright, what about the Nexus?
What is the Nexus?
The Nexus serves as the central hub for the Andromeda Initiative's colonization efforts. It is the first destination for all
Avina
colonists
used
upon
to
their
just look
arrival
like
in the
generic
new galaxy.
humanoid. Now she looks very much like an
The many
Asari.
venues the Nexus has to offer. As the station expands, it will one day serve as the seat of government for Milky Way colonists. Providing a safe, stable, and prosperous environment is our primary goal.
Not from the looks of it.
Yeah.
What year is it?
Yeah, you're out of
The current
date.
year is 2819. After spending over 600 years in stasis, it's normal to feel disoriented or confused upon arrival. Our helpful medical staff can assist with any physical or psychological after effects you may be experiencing.
Well, she's got the date right, at least.
So where is everyone?
Who knows?
That's all.
It has been my pleasure. Please see one of our helpful immigration staff for further assistance. And welcome to your new home in Andromeda, where the brightest star is you. Current wait time for immigration processing is unknown error.
Right. That was helpful.
Yeah.
Plants are still alive.
It's like they didn't finish building it.
There's a guy. Maybe he's got champagne.
Let's talk to that worker.
Why don't we just ask?
Hi there. We're from Ark Hyperion, and wondering where everybody went.
Did he hear you?
Did you say an Ark?
Yes.
Yeah, we just got in.
And for what it's worth, your VI over there could use an update.
But we thought you were all dead.
What?
What?
Or captured, or lost in dark space, or... But you're here. You have no idea how much this means.
I don't believe it.
Kandros, he's awesome. I remember loving
Kieran
this
Kandros.
guy.
I lead our militia on the Nexus.
I'm Sarah Ryder. This is Cora Harper and Liam Costa, part of the Pathfinder team.
I'm sorry for the confusion. Our sensors told us an Ark had arrived, but Helios is notorious for scrambling equipment. We thought you were just another malfunction.
Well, I've got a shipload of people that says we're here.
Yep.
Of course, it's just... You're the first Ark we've seen. After a year of waiting and no sign of the others, we shuttered this area and stopped looking. You've been stranded for a whole year? Longer. I'll fill you in on the way to Op Center.
Oh, no.
Everything that could go wrong with our plan has. We arrived 14 months ago. Right away, we hit a band of dark energy that knocked us off course.
We're familiar with it.
Then you'll know why we call it the Scourge. We lost whole sections of the station. A lot of people died. No power, no food. The chaos went on for months. It finally led to armed rebellion. When order was restored, the insurgents were banished. Exiles, we call them.
Are things back to normal?
Not even close. But you're here now, so maybe the worst is over.
Maybe we can give people some hope. And the exiles are a big issue that we will be dealing with later.
No word from the other Pathfinders?
No word from anyone, period. Any threats from the locals? So far, we've stayed hidden. We're in no shape to deal with an attack.
We had a first contact situation on Habitat 7. Whole thing went south. They tried to kill us.
That wasn't first contact. We know about them. Those aliens are going to be a real problem.
This day just keeps getting...
We're here. You guys go ahead. I'll check out the security situation.
I would romance
You should know
Kandros
our
in a
command
fucking
structure has been
instant.
fractured.
Same.
Some of us are filling in for
Same,
leaders who
Palolo. I'm on board with you on that.
They said drop everything and report for duty.
And no one was expecting an Ark to finally show up.
Docking procedures are green across the board.
Stand by to merge Hyperion power into the grid.
The crew of the Hyperion.
Good luck.
I'm Jaren Tan, director of the
Oh,
initiative.
I remember
You
Director
have no
Tan.
idea how much your arrival means to us.
Not as much as it means to us. We had one hell of a time getting here. Nice to see some friendly faces.
Hungry faces. Any supplies you can spare.
Hey,
would be
her face looks a
appreciated.
lot better. Her face was like
This is
one of the
Foster
most
Addison.
meme-worthy in
She
the
oversees
beginning.
colonial affairs.
She looks a lot better.
Where's the Pathfinder?
You're looking at her.
You're not Alec Ryder.
My father's dead. He made me his successor.
Alec is dead.
Yes, Addison.
Please understand, the entire initiative is at risk. None of the Golden Worlds panned out. They're a bust, and there's been no word from the other arcs.
What happened to them?
Unknown. Our supplies are nearly depleted. Rationing bought us some time, but even that's running out.
We need to find more resources, but that takes people, and we can't wake them up.
Until they have somewhere to live. A golden world.
Now more than ever, we need a Pathfinder.
It now falls to you, Ryder.
That'd be me.
Are you up to the task?
We're the only one here. I am ready.
I'm ready to step up and do what needs to be done. I can handle it.
Youthful enthusiasm will only get you so far in Andromeda.
I will bitch slap you, Addison.
That's no way to treat a guest.
Ah, Cash! I love her!
I'm Nakmor Kesh, superintendent of this station. Hope they haven't scared you off already.
It's nothing personal, but now isn't the time for on-the-job training.
At least the Pathfinder here seems willing to try. We could use a fresh perspective.
You've heard my concerns. I'll leave you to it.
Thanks, Addison. Bye. We won't miss you, Queen.
We're all
Bye.
feeling the pressure. Let's have a private word in my office, Ryder. We'll discuss giving you a scout ship. I'm happy to work out the details with your associate.
Cora's like...
Welcome to the Nexus.
Thank you for standing up for me there.
Hope's in short supply here. What little we can find should have a chance.
Ma'am, the Hyperion's core is now online.
What is with that person?
Let me show you something. An hour ago, that was all dark. But with the power from your ship, you're keeping the lights on. You have my vote.
And when the power runs out?
You'd best go talk to Director Tan. Make sure that doesn't happen.
Trust me, we
And don't
will
be shy.
okay.
Come see me when you have a chance.
Taylor, where's Vetrat? The Hyperion is starting to send a tally of supplies. Handling something big, is she? I'll just organize this as it comes in and send it your way. You know what the priorities are anyway.
You and I are going to be very good friends.
Okay. We're now on Nexus Reunion. Task, getting to know the Nexus. Where is my list of tasks? Gotta keep the list going. Okay. Okay. We have to speak with Tan, Kesh, Kendros, and Addison, so we will definitely do that.
We'll get you all fixed up and ready to go in no time.
In fact, I can make that the track quest so that I can see where they are. Yeah, Addison's always up here. This I do remember.
This is Nexus Control to Hyperion.
But what choice do we have? How the hell should I know?
Excellent. Let's go
Spender,
over the
you have a
documents,
job
shall we?
if you want to keep it. Do it. God damn it.
Hi.
All right, what happened?
To who?
To whom? And your goddamn father.
Excuse me.
Sorry, my face is tired from dealing with everything. And right now, I just want to know what happened with Alec.
I'll give you a...
I don't want to get
smarter
into
answer.
it. Things went wrong. And now I'm the one you have to deal with.
Alec Ryder wouldn't accept that kind of ultimatum. Damned if I will. We'd never have left home if we... Not home. The Milky Way. This is home. This mess. We don't have a lot of options, Ryder. Maybe you'll prove your father right. After 14 months of failed colonization, forgive me if I don't hold my breath.
You called my father Alec. No one does that.
A lot of us joined the initiative because of his vision. What he shared of it, anyway.
Were you friends, or...?
I'm not your new mother, if that's what you're asking. Or his friend. He hated that I didn't use his title. But no one's a pathfinder until they've path-found something. Much like a colonial director without colonies.
You've had no colony successes in over a year? How many tries is that?
Less than you'd think. The Scourge, spoiled worlds, exiles, hostiles. We can't just plop down an outpost and expect picket fences. We need the Pathfinder and Sam to scout, evaluate, and inspire. The initiative promised a goal. Andromeda has not cooperated.
And if it had?
Beautiful utopian horseshit. Colonies that produce and support each other. The Nexus as Citadel. Not headed by Tan. Or even me.
Okay, well...
Excuse me, Director Addison.
Ryder?
It's Pathfinder.
Ryder. We're starving here. If we don't get a foundation of outposts to feed the initiative, we might as well be 600 years dead. Alec promised a lot. None of it panned out. That's what you're up against. Why people won't trust you. Why I don't trust you. Prove me wrong.
I hope you bite my butthole. Oh my god! Yeah, I forgot how annoying she is! Now, if I remember correctly, yeah. Kesh is here. I love Kesh. She's a fave of mine. I will take it. In case this, the Nexus is a 4-ring circus. Don't like how Tan operates it. His disdain for the Krogan is obvious. His intention ultimately good, but he's an opportunist who likes to create dissent. I don't see the Nexus coming together if he's left unchecked. Yeah, I don't really like him either, if I remember correctly. It's already polarizing Addison. She's taking the cue to circle the wagons. I think I can talk to Candace about this, at least try to get the two of us more coordinated. Seriously hate this kind of drama. Don't blame you. Also, if I remember correctly, this lovely lady is voiced by Allegra Clark, who voices Josephine in Dragon Age Inquisition.
Yes, I know the Hyperion docking unannounced caused
and
some
also
switches to blow.
happens to be just awesome.
I don't care. We know the problem is more widespread than we thought. We're working to fix it. That's all. My crew's working on it.
She's really nice.
The Ops Center to the top of our priority list.
She was my friend.
That's an entire sector showing green.
She was my friend in
job,
on the Animal Crossing mobile game.
I'll check it out
We were friends.
There you are. Hope the
why I
others
played
haven't
the
been giving
game.
you a hard time. There's a lot that needs doing. At least with the Hyperion hooked up and feeding us power, my team and I can get more work done.
Okay.
I noticed there aren't a lot of Krogan around.
You haven't spoken to number 8 yet, have you?
Number 8?
Tan. Ask him why most of my people left. He'll have opinions. I can tell you this much. When the mutiny happened, a deal was made. My clan were supposed to settle matters and, in return, get more say in the initiative.
Why do you call Tan 8?
Because he was 8th in line to take over the Andromeda initiative. I like to remind him of that now and then. Keep him humble.
For some reason, he doesn't seem like a humble person to me.
Did the deal go through?
The clan held up their part, but Tan had a meltdown when he found out we wanted more say around here. Then Addison's assistant, Spender, pretended he never made the deal in the first place. It was a mess, but I don't blame my people for walking out. We're done being used.
Oh, why are you still here then?
With your clan gone, why did you stay?
It's complicated. The station and my clan both need me here.
Fair enough. Nexus problems.
What sort of problems have you seen on the Nexus?
Situation's gone to shit pretty much sums it up. There's arcs missing. Some idiots tried to mutiny and take over, then more idiots offended my clan, so they left. And to top it all off, the founder of the initiative, Gian Garson, was killed.
What?
What happened to Gian Garson?
Killed in the Scourge disaster. Her and a bunch of the other leaders. Tan might know more.
I thought the Hyperion had it bad when we arrived. Anything else?
The outposts aren't happening because we don't have resources or people, so Addison's more uptight than ever. And let's not forget how badly the station was damaged on arrival. But that's a detail, according to some. My team and I are repairing what we can. If we don't get materials soon, things will go downhill. Fast.
Well, I will fix that. It's my job to fix all the things. This is gonna sound really stupid, but I always thought the number placement was weird. I'm realizing that it coincides with the numpad. I feel really fucking dumb. Alright, hi.
When we left the Milky Way, the Krogan were still dealing with the genophage.
Right. The genophage.
Yeah, that got
to our
cured.
people from the Solarians thousands of years ago.
But I don't know if you guys got
That sterility
cured.
virus they infected us with left most of our children stillborn. Only 1 in 1,000 survive.
No wonder your people have such a problem with Solarians.
Some wounds never heal. Not that my ancestors didn't provoke it. They did try to conquer the galaxy. The Solarians were forced to respond.
Well, at least she's
And it's
kind
not
of
fair to blame it all on
To
them
my
either.
side, my
Oh!
noble Ontario.
Vault Dweller 8000, thank you so much for the follow, my friend, and
I'm
welcome
hoping that's all in the
to
past.
the Chu-Chu Club.
Plenty of
Everybody,
blame to go
please give
around,
our
but
newest family
Andromeda
member a
is
super
about
warm
new
welcome.
beginnings.
Thank you so much for
My
hitting
people
that
need
follow
that
button.
more than most.
Let me hit those commands for you. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Okay. Let's talk about the state of a cure.
What about the Krogan
We
here in
cured it
Andromeda?
back in
There's
Milky
no cure
Way,
for
but
it. But my clan was starting to show a mutation against the virus. A natural defense.
Really?
During the trip to get here, Krogan underwent gene therapies to enhance the mutation while we were in stasis.
Oh, cool.
So you used those 600 years to your advantage. Gave the adaptation more time to develop.
Yeah. It's still early, but I think we made a dent.
That's awesome.
Our scientists say we've improved viability to almost 4%, which is a lot better than what we had. Beyond all the statistics, it means more Krogan children will live. It's the only way my people have a future out here.
Yeah, true enough. Alright, the other thing we need to ask you about now is your job.
What kind of work do you do as superintendent?
I was part of the team that originally designed and built this place. I keep the station functional, or as functional as possible, considering.
Yeah, I mean, it does kind of mess with the genophage arc. I mean, there aren't a lot of Krogan scientists, so maybe they just didn't recognize it, or maybe they did realize it, but they didn't want to tell people for fear of them going after the people that were developing, you know, a natural defense against it. So they just kind of took those people and put them on the, you know, on the arc to come to Andromeda in the hopes that who knows? I mean, they really did not take much of this into consideration. Really. I don't know how that works if they were frozen. I don't know. I assume your immune system and everything, I guess, is so far. I don't know. I really don't know.
Nothing more for now.
Good luck out there.
Thanks, girl. Thanks, queen.
Captain's crew should report to the docking area at once.
I should really stop whipping this thing out because it'll tell me when I need to. Alright, that's where what's his name is. This is part of a small quest. An arms merchant. Okay. Yeah, look at all this. I have no money yet, but, you know, we got some... I could sell all my salvage. Why not? 1,420.
Weapons and stuff. I got you covered. Use the console to take a look through what I got. It'd be a lot easier if I weren't missing half my stock.
Okay.
You got it. Shop till you drop. Here I come.
That's fine. Hey, wait. Please don't drop anything you bought from me, okay? Tam would have my head if anything happened to you on my account.
Interesting. That's part of a small quest later. We're gonna have to wander around later. Oh, new location discovered. Alright, so this is just messages that we could see. Damage control. There was a mutiny aboard the Nexus during your absence. Events escalated quickly. We believe it began with a fire in hydroponics and theft in the armory. So if you don't know what hydroponics is, it's basically a place that they grow on, that they have on ships like this, where they grow lots of plants because plants produce oxygen. You need hydroponics to breathe. So that's not good. There have been perfunctory attempts to catalog and address the damages caused by Sloane's people during the uprising. Sloane is a big, big problem that we will be dealing with. I remember hating her very much. Supplies stolen, equipment broken, and then stuff of that nature. Drop an official report. I need my people focused on defending the station, not taking inventory. If you really need militia oversight, I'll get Sergeant Nels to look into it. The Exiles were more Calix's people than Sloane's. Isn't he the one who started the mutiny? Calix Corvinus may have started, but Sloane made her allegiances clear. I know she held you in high regard, but I hope you can be impartial when it comes to this task. Sloane Kelly's not who I thought she was. There won't be a problem. Nice. The object is sending a small and discreet reconnaissance team to find out where Sloane and the Exiles might have gone. Trails called family system, but not with living inhabitants graveyard. Okay. So they're trying to look for those butt faces. Give me stuff in the containers. Ooh, 61 Omni Gel. Ooh. Just give me all of the things, Queen. Thank you. I'm sorry if the game puts you in a bad mood.
What if they store oxygen in porous tissue, like Quiro's rockfish?
I still reckon they had breather gear stowed in that armor.
Perhaps both. Life is infinitely adaptable, as our expedition proves.
Disembarkation procedures for Hyperion are on hold. Please await further instructions.
Hey,
What am I going to do?
Pathfinder, no time for our beer yet. This place is a mess. Security is, let's call it strained.
Sure.
I can believe it. Nexus is running on empty.
Not just that. A lot of the exiles were security. Everyone was trained and armed for Frontier. We know Ket are dangerous, and now we have to worry about our people too. No idea where they went, but they left mad.
Yeah, we don't know. See, this is the kind of thing that the game does that kind of annoys me. We don't even know that they're called Ket yet, but because we talked to him before we did the thing that the game assumed we were going to do, they're talking about Ket now.
They were frustrated. If they just wanted to kill, they could have fought to the last here.
Apparently we're the big hope for everyone. Not the Hyperion showing. Just us. I'm with you. It's just a lot.
As long as the Nexus is here, as long as we're here, we have a job to do.
That's right.
Double down crisis mode. I can do that. We can do that. Ready and willing, Pathfinder.
Good to hear, thank you. Mariette.
Disembarkation procedures for Hyperion.
It's not right. It's not fair.
Oh, is this the thing I was just talking about?
Oh my, you're... So it's true. A Pathfinder has found us. There's hope at last. Maybe you could help. You're impartial. This whole thing has gotten so political. My husband, he's locked up and slated for exile for a crime he didn't commit.
Yep, what was his crime?
What exactly was he convicted of?
They don't exile you for petty theft. Well, maybe this bunch would. They say it's murder. They're calling him the first murderer in Andromeda, but the dead man was his friend. He wouldn't have. There are witnesses and evidence, but it's all circumstantial. At worst, it was an accident. His name is Nilken Rensis. He could give you the details if you were willing to speak with him. Please.
We have to because it is a mission.
I'd be happy to.
Oh, thank you. I'm sure the jailer will allow you a visit. Please, tell Nilken I love him.
Okay, first murderer.
Engineering update. We are working on accessing more power from the Hyperion. All non-relevant repair requests are currently on hold until power coupling is complete.
I think it should be somewhere here. Oh, there were people murdered during the mutiny. I don't know if there were people murdered during the mutiny, actually. That's weird, unless, you know, he did it before everyone else. I don't know. There we go. First murderer. Just want to make sure I cross that off my list. Not cross it off my list, but just say, hey, I got it. So that I can make sure that I finish it. Hello, Sergeant.
Help you?
Pathfinder Ryder, here to see Nilken Rensis.
Ah, our murderer. Wife's here all the time. Guess she told you her sob story.
Yeah.
Nilken, you're moving up in the world. There's a Pathfinder wanted to chat with you.
The Pathfinder, huh? They called in the big guns to exile Andromeda's first murderer.
Your wife's all broken up over this. She says you didn't do it, and that she loves you.
She's a wonderful person. At this point, it's too late. They found me guilty.
Why don't you tell me what happened?
I was part of the futile effort to set up a colony on Eos. We were on our last legs. Overrun by hostiles, our leader dead. The security chief, Reynolds, my friend, he refused to call for evacuation. I argued with him. Everyone saw.
So when he was killed, people assumed you did it?
For good reason. He ordered us to regroup and counterattack. We were moving through a sandstorm. I saw movement, thought it was the Ket, and I guess I panicked and fired. A witness saw the chief's chest explode.
I'm so sorry. That's awful.
We were close. He was a stubborn son of a... I admired that about him. But I was enraged when we argued. There's a recording. It's ugly. Everyone's certain I did it on purpose so we could evacuate. Only my word otherwise.
I'll check out the evidence. Maybe something doesn't add up.
It'd be nice to have someone with an open mind looking at it. You're a Pathfinder. I'm sure Kandros would give you access. Maybe there's still hope.
Okay. So we gotta speak with Kandros about that. We have to speak to him for our own purposes anyway. Hey, Kandros.
I know that look. The others bent your ear, did they?
Something like that?
You get used to it. Just focus on being a Pathfinder.
I will.
Can't argue with results, though they'll try. Anyway, welcome to Militia HQ. Excuse the mess. This office fields militia work, Nexus security, and looking for the Turian Ark.
What's the word on the Turian Ark?
Scattered readings. Some indicate the Natanus was destroyed, others that people are alive. Who knows? If you need anything, come see me, even if it's just a vent.
Let's talk about the murder case.
I spoke with Nilken Rensis, the man found guilty of the murder on Eos.
Yes, our first murder here in Andromeda. I wish it had been our last.
Oh, okay, so the people were killed after that.
Spirits that a high-ranking officer was killed by one of our own.
Okay, so
The
that was
mutiny
just
here
the
on Nexus
first
was
of many
probably inevitable,
murders.
But this acted as a spark.
So there was a trial and he was found guilty.
It was short and decisive. Despite the lack of physical evidence, everything added up. His only defense was, trust me, I didn't mean to do it.
And you assume he's lying.
What's a lie to a murderer? Look, knock yourself out. A key witness, Cassidy Shaw, works in operations. Go ahead and talk to her. And there's a recording of the perpetrator threatening the victim. I'll let you cue it up on the console there. As far as I'm concerned, this case is closed.
Okay, let's talk to you about other things.
What brought you out here to Andromeda?
I was tired of being the good one.
The good one?
The Kandros family is old military. There were expectations.
Yeah, the Kandros family.
Then my sister became a sculptor, and cousin Irene went pirate on Omega.
Yeah, cousin Irene went pirate on Omega.
But I kept
Remember
wondering,
Irene, guys?
when do I get my adventure? Jen Garson's dream was so grand, so gutsy, I had to be part of it.
Yeah. Sorry to break it to you, but your cousin came down with a little case to the death.
You talk like you weren't part of the leadership. How did you end up commanding the militia?
I was escorting a prospecting team on some moon when we ran into a species we'd never seen before. They penned us like cattle for experiments. I managed to get loose, snatched a gun, and freed the others. By the time we killed the bastards and headed back to warn the Nexus, everyone looked at me like I was in charge.
That sounds familiar.
Cousin Irene is fucking dead.
Funny. Once the heat is on, all kinds of people rise to the top.
She went. She died as she lived. Blowing up adjutants. I don't know.
Are the other Turians managing okay?
So. We're not good at sitting around in a crisis. Service before self gets drummed into us at boot camp. That's probably why so many of us are in the militia. We like to earn our citizenship, whatever galaxy we're in. But it's hard to focus with our arc missing.
My team ran into some not-so-friendly locals on the way here.
Bony crests, advanced tech, merciless sons of bitches.
Yeah.
They're called the Ket. We've sighted them on several worlds already. I've seen how dangerous they are firsthand. They could take the Nexus apart. Someday Addison will believe me.
It's rough out there. I might need backup if you can spare the people.
I have strike teams specializing in assault and extraction. If you need serious firepower, my Apex teams have you covered.
That's the multiplayer.
In fact, I could give you authority to dispatch them. It'll cut down their response time.
Thank you.
Our current ops are on the terminal. See if there's anything that could use a shot where it counts.
Bye, Kandros. Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
Disembarkation procedures for Hyperion are on hold. Please await further instructions.
We're gonna go speak to what's his dumb face. Let's talk to him.
This is the planet where we landed. Habitat 7. It wasn't even close to livable.
Yes, exactly.
That's been true of every world we found. Ryder, we were discussing your next expedition.
I thought I didn't measure up as Pathfinder.
Yeah, really.
Director Addison keeps her own counsel. I keep mine.
And when you disagree?
I oversee the entire initiative, and I have decided to give you a chance to prove yourself.
I hate this guy.
To that end, the Scourge dealt us a serious blow. Whatever it is, our scientists theorize it's not natural.
An artificial energy cloud?
It wasn't here when we left the Milky Way, yet it rendered all the golden worlds unlivable. Then there's the aliens you ran into, the Ket. They're obsessed with alien structures we found scattered around the cluster. They'll do anything to prevent others from accessing them. It seems murder isn't exclusive to the Milky Way. And now the challenge is to settle a world in spite of all that. This one here. Eos.
How?
You need to increase the viability of the planet so we can establish an outpost. Then we can bring more colonists out of stasis. The more colonists we have, the more resources we can gather to support the Nexus.
Okay.
Everything depends on it. There are 6 worlds we hope to settle.
And we will go to all 6.
But you said every planet you found is unlivable, so how do I...
A good Pathfinder would relish the challenge of solving it.
Right. I think I should go check on things.
She's like...
And
yeah,
if I fail, I
a
guess
good
it's no sweat
Pathfinder,
off
like
your
somebody
back,
trade
right?
for
I'll
it!
just look for another Pathfinder.
Ryder!
Placing bets on people is part of my job. Some of them pay off. Others...
Just point me to my ship and I'll be out of here.
They're prepping it now in the docking bay. The coordinates for Eos will be in the computer. And when you have a moment, we should discuss the missing arcs.
I was wondering about that.
Something wrong?
Ryder, please see me and Sam Node on the Hyperion. Your implant needs attention, and we need to discuss a confidential matter.
No. I'm fine.
Okay. Can we talk about this
Ryder,
now?
you have my condolences for your father.
Oh, thank you.
I appreciate it.
I didn't know him very well, although I understand he played a key role in planning the initiative. I'm sure he'd be concerned that we still have several arcs missing.
They're as much a part of the initiative as the human arc. We'll find them.
We have to. Tens of thousands of colonists are unaccounted for. It paints the initiative in an unflattering
Yeah,
light.
worry about the PR
Did you have
issues.
some other business?
Let's talk about troubles
Sounds
with
like the Nexus has had a rough time of it.
Publicly, I would say we're more than up for the challenge. Privately, I can tell you, it's been a disaster. The Scourge killed hundreds, many of them our senior leadership. Even the founder of the initiative, Jean Garson, is dead.
Yeah.
How did Jean Garson die?
With the rest of the leadership, when the Nexus hit the Scourge, a large wing of stasis pods was destroyed. They were killed instantly. These people traveled 600 years and died before they even woke up. Jean Garson never glimpsed Helios. She never saw her vision realized.
Kandros mentioned something about hitting the Scourge. How did it play out?
Criminal elements took advantage of the emergency and preyed on people's fears. An uprising followed. We had no choice but to turn to the Krogan to deal with them. They crushed the mutiny and the criminals were banished. Exiles, we call them. I doubt we've heard the last of them. They're led by an outlaw, Sloane Kelly. She used to be one of ours.
Who is this Sloane Kelly?
Oh, yes,
She
who
was
is
head of
this masked
security on the
woman?
Nexus. She opposed the uprising at first, but eventually turned traitor and joined them. Misguided sympathy for the plight of the common citizen? Nonsense. They posed a direct threat to our existence.
Yeah, we're the Krogan, motherfucker.
There don't seem to be many Krogan around.
Yeah, but
Good
what did you
riddance.
do?
The Krogan demanded a greater say in political matters. The last place you want them involved.
Oh,
Their
please.
muscle, nothing more.
Oh, please.
Good for
Oh,
fighting
listen.
and lifting heavy objects. When they didn't get what they wanted, they left.
I am going to end you.
Why don't
I
you like the
hate him.
Krogan?
It's common knowledge that they are a violent, ignorant species. Long ago, they waged nuclear war on one another. Their planet was decimated. My people tried to uplift them, but the Krogan could never tame their worst instincts. What if they bring their tempers to Andromeda? We'll all be dead.
Please.
What more can you tell me about
Please.
the initiative?
It represents the greatest migration ever attempted. No one had ventured beyond the Milky Way before. We've all left home in search of freedom, fortune, perhaps a new beginning. We are the bravest souls each species has to offer. I hope the Nexus will serve as the seat of government for us all.
Sure.
What do you know about the early days of the initiative?
As most everyone knows, Jean Garson's vision made it happen. She was an entrepreneur on Earth. Wealthy. Young for a human. Garson had the idea for the initiative in the early 2170s, I believe.
Okay.
Many thought leaving the Milky Way was impossible. But she persevered. And as with most great ideas, the doubters were wrong.
Why do you think most people came?
There are thousands of reasons, one for every colonist here.
Yeah, really.
What does any pilgrim seek? Usually, happiness, finding the thing that eludes them, the thing to fulfill them. While we cannot promise they will find it, we can facilitate the search.
Sure.
It looks like a melting pot around here.
The Nexus is home to several initiative species. Many came ahead of the Arks. The hope is that this station will one day serve as the governing body in Andromeda. Though I'm not sure what they were thinking, lumping Krogan into the mix. As a Solarian, my kind tend to have a low opinion of them. Nothing I've seen here has changed that.
That's racist.
As director of the initiative, are you in charge around here or what?
If the others would allow me, they don't see me as the rightful successor.
So how does anything get done?
In theory, Kesh handles the Nexus's physical operations, Kandros runs the militia, and Addison manages colonial affairs. I oversee all of it. In practice, we argue, debate, and yell at each other until a decision is made. If we're lucky. It is maddening.
What's their problem with you?
I am not Gian Garson. Our founder was charismatic, eccentric, larger than life.
Sure.
Traits I cannot hope to mimic. She and her inner circle perished in the Scourge, some at the hands of the Exiles, some never made it out of stasis. I was deputy assistant for revenue management. Then all 7 leaders above me died. I was next in line for the role.
Oh my god.
So, you're an accountant?
Yeah.
Don't let that fool you. We are all capable of more than we know. When I was young, I was fascinated by the idea of exploring space. Life had its detours and I went a different direction. Then I heard about the initiative and saw my chance to try the path not taken. While I may not be setting foot on new worlds, my authority can ensure that you do.
Right. Sorry.
Okay. So let's talk
Any
about
more
the missing
information
arcs.
you can give me on the missing arcs?
No, and that is the distressing part. The Asari, Turian, and Solarian arcs are completely unaccounted for. If they had the same problems with the Scourge that we did, I fear the worst. Should you find any clues, please investigate.
Sure.
Without the other arcs, the promise of the initiative can never be fulfilled.
You know what an arc that I would like to find is? The Quarian arc. Just so we're all clear.
Are there any other arcs we should expect?
We had hoped Quarians would be part of the first wave. But before departure in 2185, we got word they had technical problems with their ship.
What?
It seems they're also bringing along Drell, Hanar, and other species as well.
Awesome.
Managing
So
all of their
where are they?
biological needs caused complications. We won't see them for some time to come.
What do I need to consider in making a planet viable?
Assuming the planet supports life, an outpost is critical. People like a roof over their heads, and you'll want to eliminate any hostile threats. Whether that's the cat or other terrors lurking in Helios, colonists being murdered on sight can be discouraging. Also, scouting and mapping terrain is a priority for any Pathfinder. And don't forget forward stations. You'll want those.
Yes.
What can you tell me about forward stations?
I was afraid you'd ask. It's mostly what the engineers tell me. A forward station allows mining, equipment repairs, and resupply for field teams. I mean, who wouldn't want that? But
Well,
seeing
yeah.
as how every colonization effort has failed, it's just theory at the moment. You get to test it out, Ryder.
Oh, goody.
That's all. Thanks for your
Goody,
time.
goody gumdrops. I'm
happy to help.
excited.
You will find our futures depend on each other's success.
Mm-hmm.
Good luck.
Mm-hmm. Thanks, douchebag.
Engineering update. We are working on accessing more power from the Hyperion. All non-relevant repair requests are currently on hold until power coupling is complete.
Oh, yeah, this guy.
Hey, you okay?
I'm fine.
I remember
My
this.
arms got the brunt of it.
Stuff exploding like this happen often?
Back right after the mutiny, we had a lot of this happening. But not lately.
I wasn't there during the mutiny.
Lucky. I thought we were done with this, honestly. That maybe I was just being paranoid.
What is there to be paranoid about?
We've had 3 malfunctions in the past week.
That's not good. Sorry. Understatement.
Yeah. And now I have more repairs.
Whoever's doing this has to be stopped before someone gets seriously hurt.
That's what I'm trying to do. But I'm an engineer, not a PI.
I can
I've
figure it
scanned
out.
all the potential sabotage areas I can think of. But I don't know who to trust anymore.
Sounds like a lot went down before the Hyperion docked.
Yeah, I guess. Wait. That's it. You can't possibly be involved in this. You weren't even here during the mutiny. Would you, if you have time? Maybe you could help me. If they start hitting critical systems.
Sure.
Sure thing. What can I do?
If you could scan these other panels while I fix this one, that'd really help. I've sent the locations to your Omni tool. Just send me the data when you're done.
Okay, so this is station sabotage.
And I don't know. It just blew up.
Okay.
Find out why. Be careful.
All personnel, be aware of any suspicious activity. Security is on heightened alert.
I have to make sure I... have all of these off. Helios assignments. Station sabotage, first murderer. Okay. I gotta still speak with the scientists on this. So let's finish that. And then we will do all these mini missions as well.
We can start building a bank of vaccines once we get more biomaterial.
It's that scourge I'm wondering about. Standard colony ready.
You must be the Pathfinder. Wonderful. You and your Sam are exactly what we need.
Thanks, Mr.
Professor Herrick, my colleagues and I will work with your Sam and the data you gather to solve Andromeda's scientific mysteries.
Ooh, I like
I'm
scientific
usually out in the
mysteries.
field, but I wouldn't mind talking shop. Or lab. You know.
You are always welcome.
Not that we've had much to study, with everyone cooped up for 14 months.
But your data on the Scourge flows like poetry. Now we can better advise on repairing the damage it caused.
And maybe Addison will give us a real workspace. Who can think with all this racket?
Okay, so now let's go with the station sabotage for the moment.
coupling annex.
Here we go.
Pathfinder, to cover their tracks, the saboteur is overloading power to this panel from another junction relay. You can scan and trace the connective wiring to locate the surrogate panel.
Yes, this bullshit.
Hyperion power draw is now at 100%.
Scanning power junction relays. This panel is malfunctioning. Without more data, I cannot determine if this is a normal malfunction or sabotage.
I'll just disable power to the panel until Raj can check it out.
Tempest crew should report to the docking area at once.
Hello, can I please look at this panel?
Scan and trace the wiring to locate the panel that the saboteur used.
Engineering update. We are working on accessing more power from the Hyperion. All non-relevant repair requests are currently on hold until power coupling is complete.
Alright. Pathfinder, I received the data from Sam. It really is sabotage.
That's not
Any
good.
idea as to who it might be?
Yeah. All these panels were worked on by Zara. I just can't believe it.
Security video logs confirm that Zara Kellis worked on these panels, as well as the one Raj Patil encountered.
Well, shit. Any idea where she is now?
Kellis is currently working on a panel on the Hyperion main deck.
Where is this queen?
Tram technician, please report to the Hyperion coupling annex.
Hi, Cora.
Hey there. You okay? Those guys really grilled you. And Addison. First
Hey,
Pathfinder
Wilson,
they've
how
seen in
are
over a year.
you?
All she can do is
I
question
have
your
pre-beaten this
competence.
game once, but I'm trying to get all of the quests done this time around. Yeah, I didn't really like Addison.
Yeah, meeting Addison was interesting.
She doesn't know you. I do. And you're doing fine.
I appreciate it.
I worked out logistics with Director Tan. They're giving us a ship and crew. He said their best is taking care of it.
I still need to head back to the Ark and check in with Sam.
Sounds good. While you're there, maybe see how your brother's doing.
Yeah, well, first I need to find this saboteur.
Is now at 100%. Please be advised, Hyperion docking procedures are now complete.
Let's see. I'm such a completionist. Well, this is the Mass Effect All Quest Challenge. We did every quest in the first 3 games, and now we're gonna try to do the same here. Try being the key word. Alright, where is this lady?
What's the latest about Wing?
Hey, Zara. We need
Zara
to have a
Kellis?
chat.
Yes? I have evidence you've been sabotaging the Nexus.
What? No, I'd never... I've been looking into this myself. I have the scans to prove it. Here. I'll transfer the scans I took to your Omni tool.
Funny. Raj was investigating the same thing. And it led us to you.
My scans point at Raj as the one. So unless someone was setting us both up, I just don't understand.
The data Miss Kellis has accumulated is strangely similar to Mr. Patel's. A third party seems likely.
The real saboteur could be setting you both up.
Because we both figured out something was going on? That would make sense. It's better than thinking Raj could have done this. But it means all the data I have is useless. Wish I had access to the security cams. I bet we could
Second
find
place,
something
that's
there.
awesome, Wilson.
You stay
Congratulations.
put, so whoever did this doesn't realize we're onto them.
High five
I'll check out
for
the security
you.
cams. Raj, you there?
Yes. How did it go? Is it really her?
Wasn't her. She had proof pointing at you. I figure someone's been messing with you both. Just keep a low profile and don't talk to anyone. I'm on it.
One point difference. Well, yeah, that just means you're amazing. I love it. Congratulations. Right, here we are in operations. Back here.
Engineering update. We are working on accessing more power from the Hyperion. All non-relevant repair requests are currently on hold.
This file is useless. Let's check another.
Okay.
And another scrambled file.
Yeah.
Coincidence seems unlikely.
Let's check another.
Facility system restored. Administrative
This file is also corrupted. Definitely not a coincidence. You'd need pretty high clearance to mess with the security camera files. Somebody working for Kandros, maybe.
That is the most probable scenario.
Think you can get enough out of the files to find a match using biometric scans, Sam?
The files were badly scrambled, but if I combine all the available identifiers, it might work. Based on the limited information available, we are looking for a human male, assigned either to the Nexus or Hyperion. You will need to conduct scans from close proximity.
Got it.
Alright. Scan security people in the op center.
Tram technicians, please report to the Hyperion coupling annex.
Biometrics do not match.
Okay.
Inaccurate match.
Okay. So we're gonna have to go see if it was somebody aboard. Hyperion. Let's go to the habitation deck. Well, at least you got better. That's good.
This person is not a match.
The Chu-Chu whistles are going off. Gabe Gerbil with the raid. Thank you so much. What is up, my dear? Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Welcome to all the new friendos. Thank you very much. So appreciated. Hello, hello. We are finding a path. I think this might be the person if I remember right.
Scan results show a partial positive. Target is most likely suspect.
Yeah.
Who is he?
Dale Atkins reports to Kandros' department, assigned to station security.
I'm doing good. How are you?
Dale Atkins, right? We need to talk.
Look, not to be rude, but I have work to do.
We know what you've been up to. You're done here.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just doing my job, that's all.
Proof says you've been up to no good.
Figures. Screw this. Screw all you hypocrites on this station. You weren't here when they kicked out our loved ones. Mutiny? We just wanted answers. My sister is out there. I don't even know if she's alive or...
I'm sorry for what happened, but setting explosives isn't the answer.
Neither was sending people into exile because they didn't agree with policy. I don't care what you think.
Yeah, well,
the mutiny leaders were right to demand to know what was going on.
You could have hurt people, killed them.
Like those who got killed when the leadership had the Krogan stomp on my friends? I'm done talking. I confess, it was me. Do whatever you want.
It's not up to me.
Not my call. The Nexus leaders will make that decision.
That lot make a decision? That'll be the day.
Okay. So we nabbed that dude. So what were you streaming, Gerbil? I want to know. I should probably look when I... Oh, the forest! I've heard a lot about that game. Ooh. Yes, okay. Where are we going here for the murder? Oh, okay. Operations. It's a lot of fun and freaky. I should look into it. Sounds like potentially the kind of game that we would like to play here. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Hyperion power draw is now at 100%.
The Nexus versus Colonist Nilkin, Evidence 7A.
Hiram! Hiram! They've seized the compound! Call for evacuation! We're not giving up, Nilkin. We're taking it back. No! I'm not letting your ego get us killed! Even if I have to... No! Get him off me! Get him off me!
What the hell? Alright, Shaw's up top here.
Please be advised that Hyperion docking procedures are now complete.
Yeah, this guy. Or girls away.
Cassidy Shaw? I'm Sarah Ryder. I'm looking into the Nilkin murder case.
Oh man, I thought that was over with. Have you heard the audio recording of their fight?
Yes.
I helped pull him off Chief Reynolds. You could see it in his eyes. He was gonna kill him. Then in the sandstorm, I had a pretty clear view of the chief. He looked right at Nilkin and shouted no. Then his chest burst open. I'll never forget it. The look on his face was pure shock.
Were there Ket
Did you see any Ket in the vicinity?
Nilkin said so, but not that I could see. Still, the sandstorm was severe. Visibility wasn't great.
Did Nilkin say he regretted
Did
it?
Nilkin seem remorseful?
I lost sight of Nilkin in the turmoil. When we found him, he seemed in shock. He couldn't speak. He looked nauseated. Could have been guilt. The reality of the act sinking in.
If they'd fought and Nilkin threatened to kill him, why was Reynolds surprised?
Fronts fight, say things they don't mean, maybe even hurt each other. But you don't expect your best friend to shoot you. To me, that's the saddest part. The chief's heart was broken right before it exploded.
I remember this being a rough one.
Reynolds was leading you back to retake the compound. Did you agree with that?
I'm curious to see how this works out.
It wasn't my place
I've
to
done
agree
this
or
one
disagree.
before,
He was ranking officer. In retrospect, it is ironic. If he hadn't been killed, we all probably would have died.
Yeah.
Reynolds was leading you back to retake the compound. Did you agree with that?
It wasn't my place to... In retrospect, it is ironic. If he hadn't been killed, we all probably would have died.
I appreciate the information.
Of course. It kills me we had to leave him behind. He deserved a proper funeral.
So the body was never examined? Important piece of a murder investigation.
Tian wouldn't allow a mission to go back for him. Said it was too dangerous.
Aha, so that, I believe, puts it on hold. Oh no, we have to speak with Tan. Okay. Aftermath. Okay. Makes sense. Alright. Let's go talk to Tan about this. And see what light he can shed on this.
Something I can help you with?
Yeah, Nilken.
I'm looking into the Nilken Rensis murder charge.
And?
I want to go to Eos and retrieve Chief Reynolds' body.
That isn't usually Pathfinder business.
First murder in Andromeda, and I'm impartial. Figured you'd want to get it right.
Settling an outpost comes first. But I suppose I have no objections. Physical evidence will only bolster the case.
The more certain we can be, the better.
All right, but let's keep it quiet. I don't want people thinking we're reopening the case. I hope anything you find reaffirms what's been done, but if it sheds a different light, we'll deal with it. We'll send the coordinates of the murder scene. Good luck.
Well,
that's all. Thanks for your time.
My pleasure. I see great things in our future.
I mean, even he admits he shot him. He's just saying that, like, he, you know, they were kept around and he accidentally did it. I don't know. Okay. So I am going to stop here for the night. There we go.
Please report to the Hyperion coupling annex.
However, we are going to raid somebody and pass on all of the love that Game Gerbil gave us, which I am so excited to do. The question is, who are we raiding tonight? Let's see. Who is up and about? Mad Cow's playing Slay the Spire. Okay, we have to do that. We have to. Have to. Because I'm dying to watch him play it. So we are going to do that. And I hope that you will join me. Because, yeah, Mad Cow's awesome, and I'm really happy to pass on the love, so thank you so much for joining me. I will see you guys on Saturday, I believe, 7 p.m. Eastern. I'm going to be playing around with some new stuff for the stream, and we are going to have new games in rotation, so I'm excited for that. I hope you join me, give Mad Cow all the love. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys later. Thank you so much. I'm glad you enjoyed the stream, Pololo. And everybody have a lovely evening.